Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Edamoose. If you're new around here, thanks for popping in. And today, I'm going to be drop hunting. If you don't know, I'm going for 2 third age dies by the end of the year, and that requires me to have 20 billion gold to be able to purchase 2 third age dies, the rarest die in the entire game, and I want 2 of them joints because I'm trying to die some 2 pieces of armor, which is Elite Tectonic Top and Elite Tectonic Bottom, to be able to have for my collection of ever-growing financial problems. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're new. If you're new around here, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it a lot. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, if you like it, and from there, let's keep it pushing. First thing I want to go into is if I can get into an Amaska team, and if not, if I can go into, we're gonna do a Raxor. I'm thinking that I can go into a Amaska right now because there's a team forming, and I'm gonna try and do that. Dirks, good gang. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, big dog. There is an Amaska team forming right now before my very eyes, and I think I want to pop in for that. That would be very fun. New dig site came out today. It is Monday. Monday is update day, baby, and update day is fantabuloso. Update day for today was pretty much just it was some bug fixes, it was some changes for the player avatar because it launched last week, and it's like changes to the model, some other things with other NPCs in the game. And then from there, there was also the Moonrise dig site that came out this week as well, which was pretty neat. I just asked to see if I can join this Amaska team, and I'm waiting on an invite. So we're seeing how that goes for now. I would like to be able to get into this Amaska team, mostly why is because it's 1K, and I've seen these guys before. I haven't seen Pinocchio, but I don't know who Snuffy is, but I know who Mrs. Martin and Only Phrase is from this thing. So that happens. Looks like we are not going because we did not make it. I'm gonna go from there, dude. Hey, yo, beat that spooter. Beat that spooter. Is your screen flicking or is it just my screen? I think it's just you, big dog, because my shit ain't flickering. Yo, Darb! What's good, gang? How you doing, Howie? Pleasure to see you, baby. Hope you're doing good. Message me on Discord because I want to chat to you, baby. 2 days in a row, you spoil me. Dude, I'm trying to get back into it. Trying to get back into it. Trying to get sexual. No, I mean, tie shit. With a spider for right now because we did not make it to the Amaska team, but that's okay. Looking healthy. Thank you, Tally. Appreciate you, gang. I got me a new taste shirt, and I got a fresh fade. Y'all gonna see this cut. Baldness hate to see me coming, bro. Baldness hate to see me coming, bro. Just mine, I reset it. All good, dude. Yo, I did see that Mod Stu left, and I'm gonna keep it freaking real with you, G. I don't know what the fuck Mod Stu did. Apparently, he is like an OG. He's one of the reigning developers. If you're new around here, if you're new to RuneScape, you know what the hell a mod is. A mod is pretty much just a developer of the game. So you hear a lot of different names: Mod Stu, Mod North, Mod Huey. You hear these mod names. All that means is that they are a developer or they work at Jagex officially, and they are shown with their name as a gold crown if you see them in game. It's a pretty unique thing. Mods used to be a very sacred thing back in the old days when the game first started. But one of the big things about it is that it is actually pretty cool to see that, because it's always cool to see a developer in the game, right? So, but it is a bummer that Mod Stu left. I don't know. Can somebody give me an idea of what he worked on? Oh, fuck. No way Ryan just watched that. Hey, that's for him, though, bro. He trying to get taller. He trying to get taller. Hey. That's funny. You know what's so funny? I did not make that short because, like, when I made that short, bro, when I made that short, bro, it was actually just because, like, someone in chat messaged me that because I was answering questions, and they asked like why how you can get taller and shit. Hold on, I gotta fucking call this. East in South Southeast. Fuck! Someone got it before me. P7. I can't do statues because I'm colorblind. So if yeah, I can east out. I can east out then. We can be flexible. We can be flexible. But that's how it is. I think we're doing 500s or 1Ks. Or I might be doing something else with that. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit of shame every single time I gotta like announce to somebody that like, hey dude, I can't do this part of the role because I'm disabled in the eyesight because I'm colorblind. Because what happens is like you to progress in the fight, you have to click these statues that change colors, and I cannot see when those colors change, so it's pretty rough for me. And so I realized that when I was going for the world's first race, and brother, it was fucking bad, dude. It was rough. Help with fish fingers, bro? Hell yeah. Yo, Garrett, what's up, baby? What's good with you, gang? Oh, we help with fish fingers. Oh, we help make fish fingers. Ew. Yo, Joe, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother, man? Yo, Eddie? You doing the Christmas thing you did last year again this year? If so, I'd like to contribute if I'm around then. Woodman, yes. That would be very, very nice of you, dude. I really appreciate that. I do plan to do the holiday Christmas giveaway this year secretly. I don't really like to announce giveaways because I'm not a giveaway streamer. I don't believe in that because I think that makes an artificial audience. So I will randomly give you things, as people know. If you've been around chat, you know I just give you shit. If it's a genuine homeboy or like somebody who actually needs stuff, I will happily give you things. Like, it's just how it goes, right? People scratch my back, I scratch theirs, type shit. So, but I don't like to announce I'm doing the giveaways. If you are here in December and you see that I'm doing some and you want to contribute, please be happy to contribute around then, and I'll happily do it. We got 1.2 billion in the chest. We got a Nexus. Only thing that matters, baby. We got a shart. Got a good old nice little teardrop for earlier, and then we got some head. We got some head. We got a mask, baby. Let's go. This is a log slot. This is a log slot. We love uniques around here, baby. Let's go. So that's going pretty decently. And we're about to get started with 1Ks. So we're doing pretty good now. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling. Getting some harmonic dust. Hell yeah, gang. I get some shit in the iron, brother. I will turn on the streamer client just for you, gang. Yeah, of course. Genuinely loved how you went to randoms and hand out stuff. I just want to help out. Thank you, Woodman. Appreciate you, dude. I would happily and lovely take your fucking money to give to other people, dude. And 4 items of all best in slot. Bet the final grind is rough, dude. It is. I remember when I was going for final best in slot all, it was pretty disgusting, dude. So it is pretty rough. I gotta join in on the base here. So for my role for this 1K a Masked Hour, I am the honorable, reliable East Out. I am South Charge, and I am Southeast corner of the P7s. I am not a yumper. I'm not a jumper, and I'm not dog. Well, I'm probably dog wrangling, but we'll go from there, dude. Yo, homies! How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good, man. I was just thinking about you the other day, bro. Mostly because it was just kind of crazy. Would you have me on Twitch or on YouTube? I would love you on Twitch because it's hard to get viewership there. But if you want to watch on YouTube because you got premium, whichever works for you, I stream on all platforms that I can to let you have the choice of your viewing goodness. Started doing some clues because you guys are doing Clank Clue Bingo. Paid off and paid off having the marinate for a while. Nice, dude. Getting loots. Too bad to see you go to 500s. I don't mind doing 500s though. Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong side. I'm so used to being east side for this. Oh my god, you guys don't fuck around. Because I didn't even get the chance to, like, get ready, to be honest. They said, get in there. They said, get in there. Didn't even Vaughn? Yeah. Didn't even Vaughn bomb, so we are definitely not getting this skip. Highly unlikely. And I'm going to switch the music up because I don't really want to listen to this. This very chill shit when I'm doing all this. We are rocking a Calgarian Demon today. Get that bonus 5% crit chance. Always got to rock the Calgarian. Barricade here. Everyone's cated. Except him. He's dead. He's also dead. We TP because he died. One man dies, we TP. Oh, Oh shit, it's D16. Someone did ask if I was streaming. So if I tell them they're streaming, they're gonna lock in. Their huge wieners better get mad brick because they're on television. It's so funny. I fuck with whoever puts me on the TV. I've had a couple comments like, "Hey, dude, I watch you in my living room." Brother, I be talking about swinging wieners, and you know how you're putting me on the big screen? Let's go! Bro's got no fear, bro. And I just be like a dad and shit. I be out here swearing. I'm gonna have them enlist, to be honest, low key. Should I drop the 750s? Don't drop the 750s. We just did one. Yo, Jay Wada with the follow. First follow of the day. 2476, baby. Thank you so much, big dog. Appreciate you, gang. I'm back from Tube. Yes. I have not done unorthodox Sorlak yet, Mr. Dirks. I got yo, Queso Papi. Appreciate the sub, big dog. Thank you so much, man. We're having a TV right now, big dog. Let go. He said, take that shit, boy. Take that shit. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate your shmoney's. Your guys' support allowed me to get a green screen, which has actually been a lot of fun. 85 inches makes everything look big. Appreciate you, gang. 85 inches? That's what I hear on a daily, bro. They be like, damn, bro, how you got that shit? You packing 85s? To be honest, I have a 75-inch TV in my living room, and that thing is massive. But then I always see, I saw, fucking dude, I saw a TikTok, and it was like, this is how big your screen is, and it was like this little like 3 pixels on the screen, and then it was like the rest of it was white, and there's little black dots, and like this is how big your 70-inch TV is compared to an IMAX screen, and I was like, that's kind of shit. And then it was like, this is how big a 300-inch TV would be, and I was like, yo, what? Absolutely insane. Howie with the Risa. Howie with the Risa. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Yo, how do you get on with the mask last night? Fucking nothing, dude. I get no limitations, baby. We still got the loot tab. That's why we got no limitations, man. New video was so hyped with the green screen. Appreciate it, dude. That shit was fun. My favorite comment was the dude that was like, yo, bro. Like, I flicked the screen off, and like that was pretty funny. And then everyone else, because that was a blooper. To be honest, that was a blooper that was me testing the green screen, and it was pretty funny. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna use it somewhere. So, yeah, that was pretty good though. Got a green screen and a fresh cut. Damn, my boy look clean. Appreciate you, G. Appreciate you, G. To be honest though, today was low-key a very sad cut. Wanna know why? Because I found out my barber is moving. And for anybody who's ever moved before, there is something very special about losing your barber. Because when you lose your barber, it is actually kind of heartbreaking. Because, like, for me, I don't know how it is for you. I find getting a haircut very therapeutic. Because you can be disheveled. You can out here looking fucking ripe and big nasty. But you get a fresh cut, you can take over the world, brother. You really do. I be feeling refreshed. I even bought a new t-shirt today. I bought a new t-shirt because I got a fresh cut. Ain't that fucking crazy? We eat those. We eat those. Wow. Wow. I'm in here. I'm soloing. I am doing my best. I reflect. Listen. Everybody's like, you're always going to hit the DPS check. To be honest, you probably can hit the DPS check most of the time. But to be honest, when it comes to FC teams, or I don't know who the folks are, so because I'm making this Maska team with an FC team, like, you just get randoms, bro. You be getting them, and they just be like, they just like me, getting off of work, out here bullshitting, and then like all of a sudden, this is my Slayer loadout, anyways. Yeah, always get ready to barricade for that, because you're gonna die. Become my own here since high school, dude. Not gonna lie, it is actually mad impressive if you can cut your own hair. Big kudos to you, bro, if you can cut your own hair. Because I really wish I could. I tried to cut, yo, bro. I tried to cut my own shit when COVID happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I butchered that shit. My shit was all the way back there. My hairline back there, bro. I did not get a good cut. I did not cut myself good. I did not give myself a good haircut good. It was rough. So, I really kudos to you if you out here cutting your own shit, dude. Because that shit is not easy, man. And if it's good. If you got a good cut and it's good, brother, you a whole different breed of human being, bro. You better than me. You better than me, big dog. Oh yeah, we out here slinging hella shit. I like bossing a lot more in voice chat as well, Joe. But the thing about voice chat, especially when you're streaming, is that it's really unpredictable. And if I'm in a voice call with other people while I'm streaming, I have the added thing of where now I need to mute or push to talk when I'm streaming. And if you've ever done that before, it's kind of ass. So I'm gonna reflect here. Bit pot. We're good. We eat those. That's a mage hit. We devo that. Very good. We're like a couple K off. We're fine. Like, if we end up getting the skips each time, it's only an added minute. So it's not that big of a deal. I've never really cared when it comes to speed kills. Unless I'm going for achievements, I am a big fan of consistent kills over everything. So my job here as East End is I am going to help this dude with these statues, and then I'm gonna leave. So I hit this chain, I come down this way, I drop a salvation crystal for him, I move over, and I come over here. I don't know if this changed or not, but I will tag this croc and kill him for this guy because I can't see the chains. I believe. So I have this croc now. Sonic wave count? Okay, that is not a reflect. I took the 50% debuff, damage debuff from this guy. Stand closer here. Get the bleeds onto these guys. Alright, we're chilling. Make sure you get the smoke cloud, bone bomb. If I'm not doing an in roll, or like a important roll, I do my best to make sure the buffs stay on everybody. So, like right now, I noticed vulnerability wasn't applied, 10% increased damage, and the critical strike damage from the dude as well. So that's always really important to get. Do you watch any of the World Cup? I'm so sorry, Joe. Nah, I'm not a footballer. I wish I was. I wish I liked sports more, but I admittedly don't watch enough sports. I grew up watching not sports. So we got that one. We K'd here. Okay, everyone's good there. We grab these bugs here. Don't have wands back here. Oh, we'll get some bleeds up. Yo, Lorehound, what's up, baby? Yo, if you guys have not seen it yet, RS Lorehound did a. Oh, I'm outside. I'm outside. Hold on, let me lock in. I don't want to cost anything bad. 1, 2, 3. He needs one more, and that should be enough. I can go in now. Help him with here. Lorehound made a documentary on the RuneScape art community. Now, it is a pretty niche community. However, though, it is a very good watch. I enjoyed it a lot. He did a really good job making it. It's a lot of work to make those kind of things. And if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It's on his channel. It also got retweeted by some of the mods as well. Mod Black Witch. So that was pretty cool. Good job on that, big dog. Got the Salvation Crystal. Run outside. We are afraid of the indoors. Those are cleansed. Cool. Where do you watch it? It's on YouTube. Love soccer, is what, as you would say. I know. I'm trying to be European, though, right? Trying to say appropriate term. So I am self-charged for this next bit. Hell yeah, dude. I'm fucking that dog up because I misclicked him. Good luck, man. Appreciate you, John. How you doing, brother? Nope. KJ! What's up, baby? How you been, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Where's the P hat? You get rid of it? Nah, dude, they're behind me. They're behind me on the desk. I stopped wearing the P hats primarily because they were bothering my head. I could put small one back on. So I'm self charge. Dogs located. Overload sip. Halfway. My usual role that I like doing here is look at all those dogs. Look at this. Oh, no wand reset on that is disgusting, dude. I thought I would have gotten it, but okay. They'll get the dogs in that end. I get the ones that I can't hear. Just do a shout out. Hell yeah, dude. Was a huge undertaking, but people were so supportive. They really were, dude. Man, new countdown to teach me a mascot. Hold on 1 second, 1 moment. Hella dogs right here. All right, nice. Phone. Yo, nostalgic. What's up, baby? Appreciate the follow me, dog. Thank you so much, man. So this used to be a really good spot for Metamorphosis, but unfortunately they took out Metamorphosis, so you cannot meta here anymore. Don't really need it, in my opinion, but it is just nice to have. It's a nice to have ability. Move over. Can I ask you guys something? And can you be brutally honest? Because I posted a clip of me on Reddit, and I got cooked. I got cooked on the RuneScape subreddit. And what the topic was, it was like, someone asked me, should I play? Somebody asked me, was like, yo, dude, I'm coming back to RuneScape. I'm playing RuneScape for the first time. Should I play as an Iron Man or a main account? And so I said, and I still believe this, you should play as an Iron Man because you always have the option to downgrade to a main account. And I said that because, like, look, everybody can try it out. They can see if it's for them. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But you won't be able, you can always go down. You can't really go the opposite way, right? And so I said to do that because you can always go back. Hold on. And when I was on the Reddit, dude, they cooked my shit, bro. They cooked my shit. They were like, actually, I don't agree with this take. I firmly believe that you should just play as a mana clown because you can, with the MTX changes, you're able just to do this. And to be honest, that was fair. I did not think about that. But there's also the thing of, like, if you want to try it, you can always be an Iron Man and then downgrade. You can do it, like, for 3 days and then downgrade and see how it is. Because there's also the flip side of it. People really like solo self-farming their own things, and I definitely understand that appeal. But if you don't want to do it for 5 ever, you can go ahead and just change it whenever you like to. But you can never decide to just be an Iron Man. I am Kronnis statue. If she says Kronnis, I evoke her. So it's really, really important that you decide which one you want to do. Kronnis, that's me. She's aiming this way. I surge away. And then booty blaster. And then we want spec her. Boom, she's dead. And I got a free drop there. Never lucky in the lutations. Not bad, 750, 9 minutes, 17 seconds. But I do think that. I don't think that would be a horrible one. Yo, Sheep! What's up, baby? How do you, brother, man? I didn't know Mod Black Witch retweeted, actually. I'm gonna check that out. Guess I'm gonna permanently off Twitter. That's all good, dude. Twitter's rough to be on to me sometimes. Excuse me. Now, who cooked him up? What? Dude, it's kind of rough. I didn't think it was a bad take. And so, you know what? I always try my best to approach any kind of negative criticism with observative and analytical lens, right? Because there is a reason someone's being a shithead. someone's being a shithead for some reason. And when I say shithead, I'm just saying disagreeing with me. Because it's never fun to have someone disagree with you. But it's just how it feels, right? But it doesn't mean they're wrong. But I was really trying to look at it, and I think the best take out of that whole thing was that, like, yes, with how MTX is now, it is a lot better and new player friendly for how they approach the game. And I can say that wholeheartedly because my beautiful wife, she has been playing RuneScape for the first time, and she legitimately is like an Iron Man. If anything, she's a Bronze Man. She's cutting her own logs to fire make. She's making her own gear. She found a way to make money. I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want you guys to ruin my wife's moneymaker. But she found a way to make really good money with crafting. And I was like, wow, this is really, really impressive. Reflected bot. Devotion. Beautiful, dude. And yeah, like, so the way that she's doing things, using the wiki, fucking checking on things when she can, and that's how it is. So I think that even if you were a main account, you could get away with it and you'd be fine. But it just varies. It'll always vary by person to person. But yeah, I think that was the biggest take that I could take from that. It makes sense. Everything else was like, actually, you could just be this way without an actual, like, diagnosis as to why. So I don't listen to that kind of feedback because I don't think it's thought out very well. It was also a take that I had, like, in the spur of a moment. Whenever you're streaming, you're thinking so quickly. So it just happens that sometimes you might have the most fully thought out response as other people that have the time to think about it, soil on it, think about, like, consider, like, what I'm saying and shit. So it varies greatly. He clocked me. It's a good point that you can always downgrade. If it was old school, I'd say play on main first because it's the OG way to play. Yeah. Either way, I think is good. I think if you play main or iron, they're both really good. The key thing to figure out is whether they're disagreeing with you for the sake of it or if there's an actual point to disagree with you. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing my best to try and think about it. I do think that a lot of people were disagreeing with me because the top comment on there was somebody that was, like, the very first comment was somebody that disagreed with me. And it just downvoted the shit. So it's a negative post, so you're gonna attract negative people. It's just how it is. It's like fucking moss to a flame. But that was just one of those things that came up. I do like that main accounts do feel a lot better to play. You're just wrong, so sit. My fault, gang. I'll sit down immediately after this. It's a standing desk. I'll need a minute. I'll read your comments in one moment, guys. I'm a little occupied. All right, I'm busy. So we still got barricade here. We can Cade here. Straight up real take. Hold on. There's 25 years of content in this game. Hold on. I'm gonna die, dude. I will die. Who died? Glorious Cat died. We can continue with 2 cycle. I keep auto-surging in here. I am not the end dude. One, 2, 3, 4. And then... yeet! I love chucking those fucking things, dude. Up! Crystal. Door. This way? Alright. You're wrong. How do I take my sub back? Take it back next month, bro. Oh. Yeet! We'll 2-cycle because someone's dead. Bone here. Calling pet now this kill, brother. Rick, I do have pet. Call me a Toomikins light. I need that sweet tummy light in my life, bro. I need tummy light in my life, bro. I don't have that one unlocked, and that's what I need to be able to make some shmoneys, dude. That would be a month's worth of loot if I get a light today. That's how big of a deal getting a Toomikins light is. Because that's 1/10 of my overall goal for the Third Age dies. That is a lot of shmoney for me, dude. My bad, Sheev. I'm gonna have to read your comment after this kill, big dog. You have a really big comment, and I really appreciate it, but I'm busy. Get the bug out of here. No, KJ, thank you for the resub, big dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I mean, cap. All right, we're back at it.
Your life will be snuffed out once and for all.
Brother, I apologize for leaving an essay. Ain't worried about it. Get your kill and get that drop. There you go. Appreciate you, gang. What you guys working on today? What we doing today? I've actually been really enjoying a Amasket, so I'm glad that I was able to get into a team early. I tried to get into a team yesterday. I think I did get into a team yesterday, but I mean, it was 500. I like hours like this where there's a little bit of danger. I always get ready, worried to click her when I'm like the guy in front because I'm worried I'm gonna misclick and step behind her. Okay, maybe we could have did a full 4-cycle. Revlog got 3 more drops on left on your feet. What are you missing? What are you missing, Cheese Daddy? I'll talk to RNGs real quick. Appreciate you, gang. Pray for me. It'd be really nice to get a light, man. Cause what's the other most expensive drop from here? Is it the chest? Is it the plate body? Because I think the plate body is only the shard is the second best drop you can get from here. Because it's 700 mil, and then 800, 700 mil, and then the Toomikins light is like 2.2 or some shit. Oh. I know at 2K, those things fall super quick. Oh. So what we're going to do here is reflect, dip pot. Perfect, dude. Melee. G-Chain, Wand Spec. Nice. They should all be dead. Beautiful, dude. Target cycle. Gets in zoom in action, looking deep in the crack. Quick! Prostate exam. We're in there. Oh, double Omni? Let's go. Let's go. I got the new, what's it called? Occult Omni Power. That one's pretty cool. I look like Darth Vader, bro. I look like an evil Sith motherfucker, dude. Evil ass human being. More chest, vessel long, corrupted D-blade. Nice, dude. Those are actually pretty easy ones. I'm glad you got the Statius Warhammer early. Again, I am Croc Mama. Scabrous, worst. Oh.
Your soul is weak.
Devotion. Did not hit her. No way! Oh, I thought I got something. Because we shined bright for a moment. Unfortunate. Ooh, 1.6 Miller. Not bad for a 10-minute kill. We'll take it. Well, what is a better common drop, though? I think somebody does. Good luck and pet. Already got pet, Kevin. Appreciate it, though. Thank you, big dog. Alright, going back to the main versus iron argument from Sheev. There's 25 years of content in this game. Because of how much skipping can be done with Grand Exchange access, it's worth to start as an iron and learn the game. That's what I'm saying. Time and time again, do I see mainscapers who don't even know to make games necklaces cough Oda? Damn. Or have basic geographical knowledge of the game world. If they get to a point that they don't want to grab material or something, they can downgrade. Exactly. I am in the firm camp of if you are going to play RuneScape, I think you should be playing as a bronze man. What a bronze man is essentially somebody who will farm out most of their gear, like boss material, gear, weapons, armor, material, and stuff like that. And then when it comes to supplies, I think that it's good for you to be able to purchase supplies. Because supplies, unless you're really into that kind of maintenance stage of the game, there's nothing wrong with buying all of your supplies. Because, yeah, sometimes you just want to log on the game and do something else that's not potion making. Sometimes you want to log on the game and do something that's not fucking getting div charges. You know what I mean? So you want to have that freedom, and that's what being a main account provides you. But yes, it does make you a little bit dumber in terms of like how to get things. Cause it's like, oh, where are teak trees? I've never actually cut teak trees before, right? So then you don't know where that is. When I was going for comp, brother, I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit. I felt like I was learning the game all over again after maxing. That was kind of rough. But it's a really tough spot to be in. We might hit this check. We're not gonna hit this check. We're off by like 2K. That's okay. We almost had it. Very close. Hey, I don't want to spend 15 hours a day farming herbs. Exactly, yeah. So like, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Being a main account is good, and you can do all the things. If you're a main account, you have true freedom. You know, people don't understand what true freedom means. Like, that means you can play as an Iron Man. You can do whatever you want to. You can, like, do that shit. So, and at the end of the day, it's how you want to play. You can do whatever you want. But people always like to get hung up on what everybody else is fucking doing. They don't even, like, take care of themselves. So, I think it's a little weird, a little hypocritical, but I'm a big fan of doing what the fuck you want as long as it don't affect my ass, that shit. That's what freedom is, baby. Do what you want. And if it bothers me, then it bothers me, right? What am I gonna do about it? Cry? I ain't gonna cry about it. I don't cry about nothing. Oh, he hit me. My adrenaline's gone. But yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was just thinking, like, man, I didn't think this was a bad take. But I have also heard that the RuneScape subreddit is actually one of the worst places on the planet, primarily because it is horribly downvoted. It is unnormally negative, is what I've heard from a number of people. And that, I think that kind of confirmed it for me, because, like, if it's anything critical advice or anything like that, or if it's not direct glazing of the game, it usually doesn't get upvoted, which I think is odd. Because I think criticism is really important, but I also think RuneScape has an unnatural, unusual amount of criticism towards it. It's held in a very high regard, and then, well, it was held at a very high standard, and then that standard was squanbled because of, like, MTX changes, gameplay changes, everything like that. And you have a very big group of people that were part of that damaged and hurt group that now are overly representing the online community that's on Reddit, and it's kind of like if you only get the really big fucking sourpusses, and they're the only people that get to talk. So then you'll actually get like a real voice of the players, stuff like that. So, dude, who keeps dying? Oh, base died. I'm not gonna talk shit about the base because I'm not basing. Oh, what's up, Gooners? Yo! Tell me you never played Iron. Tell me you haven't played Iron? Yeah. I did try Iron. I'm sorry, Howie. I failed you. But I did try it, and I learned that it's just not for me. This fucking dog is in my goddamn way! Oh my god, and then didn't give me the health bar, bro. I'm failing this dude. I know he's pissed at me. I think that's enough. He might need one more. There we go. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. Wait! Oh, where am I going, dude? Where am I going? There we go. Okay, he got it. I think this is good. One. Okay, we're good. Whew, thank goodness. I saw it change. It's the only reason why I was able to click the statue, because I saw it change. Back up. Yeah, RC Iron, it was the worst. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't necessarily even that like it was bad. It was just more so like I just didn't feel like want to upkeep everything. Like it was satisfying to get items. It was satisfying to get drops. Like it was nice to see all that hard work paying off. But for me, I've always felt like my hard work is paid off for me when I'm playing my regular account, because I've worked for everything for the most part. I've been giving a lot of handouts from friends. I've been given a lot of helping hands. I will not deny that it's a community game. Again, if I wanted to play Iron, I would have made an Iron Man account and do that shit. But I think taking gifts from your friends and your community is fine, because that's what it is. It happens, and I appreciate it. As long as I don't abuse that and like start begging for shit, I think that's fine. But yeah, and I've given away a lot of money as well. I can't even tell you. I think I'm probably I might be at around $1 billion or more now, but I've given away a good oh yeah, definitely over, because I gave my clan a bunch of stuff for a giveaway as well, and I've given it to like other people as well, and a bunch of other shit too. So it's been a wide range of things. Give him overhead heart so he knows. Hell yeah, dude. Let me lock in. Okay, everyone's good. I can heal this up. I'm not gonna get the... I mean, it doesn't matter. She's already at cap anyways. Dogs.
Your light will be snuffed out once and for all.
Can someone tell me what's the color of my capes? Please tell me it's like gold and blue, because I think it's gold and blue. And I really like it. I know it doesn't clash well with the armor I'm wearing, but I like that it sticks out. I just don't know what else to wear this stuff with. Look at the tricep on that shit, dude. Look at the tricep on that. Oh my god. I did not realize I hit it. Hey, so happy to see you playing again. Hell yeah, Gambit. How you doing, brother? To be fair, I haven't touched RS3. Oh shit. Since EOC came out until about a week ago. Welcome back in, Vin. Pleasure to see you, B-Dog. I keep my shit to myself and don't accept gifts. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take gifts for cosmetic any day, bro. I'm a fucking addict. You throwing me a die is like is giving me a gram. Let me get that. cool. It's a different game. You can do 3 herb runs one day and have enough herbs for 60 hours of overload. It's true. You can get a lot. You can get a lot of herbs. But that's only after you have all of the buffs for, I think, what's it called, the planning thing. So it happens that way a lot.
Follow my light.
Holy shit. Oh, I should have. Oh my god, I did not realize. That would have killed me if that was a higher in range.
I will not be subjugated by a mortal.
Nice. We'll split up. Nice. It's green and blue? Damn! I thought this shit was gold, bro. I really thought this shit was gold. I didn't realize this shit was green. I was going for gold. Yeah, I didn't realize it was green. Okay. I'm gonna have to mess with that more. Trucks, thank you. I don't know, enemy, you're on podcast quality for me. I just see yellow and green streaks on the screen right now. Hell yeah. It's all good, dude. I am Cronus. Scabbard. Damn, another Scabby, dude.
This cannot be the
Damn it.
end. Your soul
Mage devotion.
I will not suffer this.
Range. We're safe. Nice.
Be denied.
Cannot extinguish
No loot.
in your heart.
I think we're like 12 kills in, no loot. Ooh.
Spread out my
We'll take magic keys. 2.5 mil in that chest. Not bad.
Shines within.
We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Try to conceal it.
Reddit in general is a cesspool of garbage humans. Amen, car guy. Yeah, I don't really, I don't know. But I will say the good thing about Reddit, there is a lot of negative things about Reddit. It's just like, there's gore, there's all types of like really explicit images on Reddit. There's a bunch of really uncomfortable things on that website. There's a lot of freedom on that website. However, the thing I really like about Reddit is that if I had a tech problem with one specific item that was happening before 18 years ago, I can find another human being's live experience on Reddit because he also commented about this really obscure technical issue that he was having, and I will be able to solve it through his horrible trauma of going through the same problem. Any kind of specific human problem that has ever happened is documented on reddit.com, and I will give credit where credit's due, because that's the only good thing about Reddit, dude, is that you can find that. It is a good problem-solving website when it comes to that kind of shit. It also is really helpful for, it's really what, I think Reddit is kind of what Discord wants to be. It wants to become the space that people go to get other human input on very specific things. And that's why subreddits are really cool, right? I'm in a baking subreddit, all right? Because I'm a baker. I like baking baked goods, brownies, cookies, all sorts of like baked items. And so one of the things I really, really like to make are brownies. And so I was wondering why can't I get the correct texture of brownie that I'm looking for. And double omni, by the way. Double omni, by the way. Love to see that double omni power. And so I was like, why is it my brownie not looking like how I want it to be? And I found out because somebody else was having the same problem, that they were following the recipe to a T. It was exactly everything they needed. And the big thing that they were looking for was actually the reason why the texture wasn't doing good was because even though I was following the recipe perfectly, I wasn't letting the brownie rest. And because what happens is when you make chocolate or any kind of liquefying thing, cookies can be one of those, types of breads and meats and shit, you can you need to let the materials inside, your ingredients inside, re-harden, so that way you get the texture of what it needs to be. So that was my problem. So that was kind of cool. But I would have never figured that out if I hadn't gone to Reddit. Saw somebody else post something like that. It's definitely not a place to get medical advice, though. Usually. Usually. You can resonate with people on Reddit, though, for medical problems. Like, if you have a bunch of things. It also is actually a pretty good source for workouts, too. I'm gonna a couple, like, workout subreddits. And that got some pretty decent shit. Are you level 15 cooking IRL? Dude, hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to be like level 27. Low-key. Trying to get a cooking level every single year. I actually got a new passion for grilling. Like, I started grilling. I never owned a grill before. And there are a bunch of grills here in Germany. Main reason why is because if you're an American and you live on base, one of the things about grilling is if you get a grill out here, if you want to bring it back to the States, it is extremely hard. The reason why is because shipping companies, when you ship all your shit out there, they gotta be pristine. 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 Like, never used. Always clean. There must be not a blemish, not a spot, nor a dark area found on that grill. And obviously, when you grill, you're cooking with fire, you're gonna have a lot of spots, built-in grime, wear and tear, and it's just really, really hard to have a super clean grill after you've been using it religiously. And a lot of people end up not cleaning their grills. They get some cheap-ass grill from the exchange or the store, and then they end up leaving them here. So, like, there's like 7 grills around me that have not been used the entire 2 years I've lived here. So that shit's crazy. Hold on. And so we started grilling with one of them out here, cleaned it up, it was all good, and yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. It was actually pretty cool. I liked being able to control the heat differently, and the only thing was I was using what's it called, coals? I think it was charcoal. And dude, the charcoal, goddamn, dude, I was choking. That grill was smoking so much that I was just dying, dude. That should be enough. Nice, okay. Get a Weber and replace the grate? What's a Weber? You have 2 grills, almost about a third? What? So why would you buy multiple grills? I know what smokers are. I know you want to get... I know smokers are really good. I personally... I know it's probably not the most popular thing. I really like flat top grills. Maybe it's because I'm new to this shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I kind of like the flat top. I think it's because it's familiar to me. I used to work at a burger place, flip burgers and shit, and so I used to just go ahead and get that, and I used to cook on one of those. So I'm familiar, like, how to clean it, how to maintain it, and so, like, that seemed more familiar to me. But ooh, I also want to learn how to control the temperature better. As I make burgers, it's what we were grilling. We grilled burgers, buns, some Schweiners, some bratwurst. It was really good. But bought new flavors for flavor bars to grills for Father's Day. But now we're going to my sister's instead. Go figure. Rip, dude. When's Father's Day, man? It's soon, isn't it? Gonna get my dad some. I think he did something wrong then. If it was super smoky, I have a smoker and a charcoal grill. Wanted to get a gas one for things like hot dogs for the kids. Gotcha. Dude, a nice glizzy on the grill? Undisputed level of wonder.
Your life will be snuffed out once and for all.
A nice hot dog glizzy, grill glizzy is always good. Since it doesn't matter as much, got it. I was not sending in the right spot. I gotta focus. Weber is like the best charcoal grill, and they're pretty affordable. Okay. I think it is a Weber grill. But I should replace the grate. I've seen grills at like campgrounds. Golly. Golly, that shit's rough looking. That shit is weathered. I don't know how or like public grills, like there's sometimes grills at like public parks. No idea how people use that shit. I feel like I would get some kind of disease looking at it. And I got myself a nice brown sugar shaken espresso, bro. Shit was fire, bro. Hey, bro, just want to ask, when will the idiot banning stop? Probably never, dude. Idiot banning is part of the process, dude. I mean, you don't have to replace it. Depends on what it looks like. If it looks cooked and stuff, it's fine. But if it looks rusty, then it's probably worth replacing. No, it just looked cooked on. It didn't look crusty. Kind of relentless proc on. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I will not be subjugated by a mortal.
Nice, okay. Woo. Shreezel, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother, man? Yeah, when you PCS, if they complain about the cleanliness, just get a new gray hella cheap. I think the problem was that people can't get nice ones. I think it would be pretty easy for me just to replace the gray. Are those expensive or no? But like what, 50, 60 bucks? I can't imagine it much more. Shree! We fuck with Shree, baby. Yes, sir. I am Croc Mama. Het.
Give me impossible.
Nice.
I will not be denied.
No loot, dude. I want this chest to glow, baby. Ooh, 2.8 mil. We'll take that, though. Not too shabby, baby.
Self if I have
Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad.
Shines within you, much as you try to conceal it.
You should definitely do the Amassic quest if you have not done it yet. I think it's one of the best quest lines in the game. The second half of the desert quest line is so good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think my favorite quest line in the game is the other thing. When I stop being idiots, good luck, dude. Amen. It's very hard to idiot-proof things, dude. Dude, I'm feeling some spooter after this. Shall we spooter?
picture the
I think I might spooter. I might spoot all over, man.
the challenge
New gnome quest when? Dude, a gnome quest would be fire, dude.
and the rewards they would have reaped. Who among you is worthy of facing a goddess? Show me.
Last kill, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Last kill luck, baby. Sup? I'm new here. What's up, Liam? How you doing, brother, man? How you doing, big dog? I think my favorite quest is Mirek. It's so good. Honestly, my favorite quest is WizKid, dude. WizKid is my favorite quest in the game. It's the perfect length. It's funny. It's like wholesome too. It's a really good quest. It's the one on Havenhide. Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Bend the knee.
Nice, and the last kill we get a skip, baby. Let's go. I gotta sneeze, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Melee clears these chains so good. Yo, Aloha 808! What's up, big dog? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, my homie. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch, be sure to follow. Catch another one, dude. Appreciate you, man. Our next stream is gonna be on Thursday. I'm gonna be busy the next couple days. No, we'll be on Wednesday. I apologize. I'm gonna be busy the next few days, so we'll be running back on Wednesday. We're gonna watch Spider Noir tomorrow, my wife and some friends. I'm very excited for that. If you spoil it for me, you're definitely getting fucking banned. I love Spider-Man. Do not spoil this show for me. And the fact that I can watch it in black and white is fire, dude. Yeah, Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, dude. Ever since I was a kid. Because he was so colorful. And I was like, and he was colors I can see because of the red and the blue. They contrasted well enough and they were so vibrant enough that I was able to see it. So I always had a soft spot for Spider-Man. And he's actually cool and he's funny. So I actually really enjoyed that. Never grew out of that phase. Yo, Liam! What's up, big dog? Appreciate it, man. Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hope you stay a while. We stay a while. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Dude, we're doing pretty good on the YouTube channel, man. We're at 7.5K subs. My goal for the end of the year is 10,000. We're doing pretty good, man. We're doing pretty good. I think I could maybe do that. I gotta put out some bangers, but who knows, bro. Oh, fuck. Whew. Reflect Vidpop, baby. I think at 1K you can't save that though. Oh shit, Noir's out. It is, dude. Been killing it recently. Thank you so much, Floran. You've been doing good as well, my friend. Keep it up, man. Making YouTube videos is not easy, especially for a community as tiny as us. Jesus, dude. Oh, I thought I killed this one. Oh, shit. Alright, good. Drop that. Alright, we're good. Woo! How big is the loot tab right now? It's at 1.6 billers, dude. But that does not include... It does not include the 1.2 bill... Oh. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze again. It does not include the... Fuck, dude. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I think I gotta... I was blowing a fan earlier. I gotta clean this shit. And I think it might be allergy season for me, too. I've been sneezing a lot more than normal. So I got 1.2 bill in the Amaska chest, at 200 mil in the Nikatra chest. I got 78 mil inside of my Elite Dungeons chest. I got like 50 mil in the Zamorak chest. I got a lot of shit.
Delivered to me by these mortals. Your light will be snuffed out once and for all.
So we're gonna actually sell everything else that's in there too. I might not do it on stream. I might do it on stream. It takes a while to sell everything. And I'm gonna slow sell all the expensive shit. So if we're able to get something, we're definitely gonna sell that tab, dude. Yeah, I've been stocking this tab up for a very long time. I think I've been stacking it up for... I've been stacking it up for a minute, dude.
Your light will be snuffed out once and for all.
Someone dying? Are we good?
Souls are mine.
Oh. We're hitting it. Resetting. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? That dude got insta-killed. He got fucking insta-killed. I swear that he went up. We were doing so good. What happened? Damn, man, I don't even know what happened there, dude. I don't know what happened. It can go, dude, that shit went rough real bad, dude. Oh my goodness. That was a rough one to end on. Damn. Then why sell? Bless you. Hell yeah, dude. That was a dogs eating up Tunic and Light situation? Oh, I see. Did the dogs blow up, or was it the... So the dog blew up? That's what it was? Cooking with the stove off? The fuck you, Dirks. That's actually a good one. Cooking with the stove off is crazy work, dude. He was health hit 0 in the middle? Ah. I thought he blocked it. Okay. That happens, dude. That happens. I think what would have been cool. I think what would have been cool is if when you got insta killed there, your screen went black. I think that would be pretty sick. Hell yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna run a quick ad. I'll be back in 1 minute. And then we're gonna go ahead and run some Araxor, dude. All right, we back. All right. Dude, I had I have cords. Taking a risk and eating out with Big Eddie still playing on the phone? About to destroy some steak? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, my boy living lavish. Hell yeah. Dude, so I have... So when you have a standing desk, I'm about to do some, Yo, Maced! What's up, big dog? Thanks for your first time chatting, my dog. We're about to go ahead and do some Raxa right now. Because we just finished up at a Amasket Hour. No luck on the Amasket Hour. So we're gonna go ahead and send it with some Raxor, bro. But so for my desk, I have two power strips that are adhesively stuck to the bottom of my desk, and the power strips keep falling off. I think I ordered some screws online to get them sent over to my house so I can get them all ahead and figured out, but the problem with that is that I just need to get that shit figured out, dude. Because I do not want my power strips to keep falling down, bro. It is so bad. Because I'm worried, because my problem is, like, I'm worried that the stuff that it's plugged into, I really don't want it to fall. Is this cape really green? Where the hell is the color yellow? Where's yellow? Is this more yellow? Because I want it, like, bright. I really thought this was yellow, dude. Yo, TC, what's up, dude? Oh, yeah, I remember you, big dog. How you doing, man? I kind of do not want to keep doing it, but I'm not sure what to do with the eye, so I have to keep going. Yes, sir. I feel that, bro. I do have to say, free to play for a while, get mining, smithing up, update the wood box. Abdul, who said this? You're not doing a new dig site? 2011, I did do the new dig site. It's not too bad. I actually quite like it. Super dry on Rune Dragons? I feel that, bro. I'm also on a dry streak of Rune Dragons, dude. It's not the bestest, bro. It has not been treating me good. So this is not yellow. So this is not yellow. I swear I thought it was yellow, dude. Oh, that looks kind of good. Got a little fade on it. That's actually kind of good. 17K? How many Rune Dragons am I at? I'm at 18, bro. You gotta catch up, gang. You slacking. You slacking, fool. You slacking. Does it mean does Necro have the same lackluster, has some lackluster adrenaline building? It's fucking boring. That's why Necromancy is kind of boring to me. It doesn't have good adrenaline building. All right, we're looking for a power bottom. Or we're looking for a beautiful little a web. So we're going in melee. We have path 2 and 3 open for the Raxor tunnels, taking the darkness path to get ourselves a bottom, and we'll see if we can get lucky here. Spooter time, yo! Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing, big dog? Damn, you're 17 dragons in with no Ketsy scrolls. I'm so sorry. I have 3 of them. 3 of them here. Oh, yeah. I'm getting sucked up in there, bro. I should have anticipated. I think he's gonna web here. I'm so wise in my ways. I'm so wise in my ways. Oh, my days. Dude, I've been thinking about sending some Battlefield 6 streams. What are you guys thinking? What are we feeling? I'm kind of feeling it. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 6 lately. It's been really fun. I love playing Recon with a DMR rifle, and I'm learning how to fly, how to drive tanks, and that's been really fun. I'm in a tanker, dude. Y'all seen the movie Fury, brother? I'd be like, A1, douche. That's me, dude. That's me playing Battlefield 6, dog. I've been playing a bunch of BF6. Hell yeah, sheep. We'll run it back, dude. Hell yeah. He's wizard wide. I have not played a new game mode. Is it the Bazaar? I've played one Bazaar match with Conquest on. It was okay. I like Conquest, but I also don't like Conquest because I feel like I like Escalation a lot more on for Battlefield 6. I think the big thing about Conquest is that like it's just kind of mixed up, dude. Oh, the Obliteration game mode? Nah, dude. When I was trying to find a match, I couldn't find a team. I wasn't able to do it. Left side. Yeah, I wasn't able to do a Conquest match. I really wanted to. I didn't easy case back him again, rip. This assault should kill him. This punish should kill him. Yeah. Is Obliteration the one where it's like you have a bomb that's moving place to place? Is that the one? Not bad. 252, not that bad, dude. That was pretty clean. Oh. Onyx bolts and bruise. 1.6 mil chest from that. Not bad. That's a Damascus chest right there. That's pretty good. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take that, dude. No pet chance on that one. Good loot, good loot, good loot. Yeah, it's a moving bomb game mode? Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of that kind of game mode. My favorite game mode ever was Black Ops 4 Vanguard or Safeguard. Safeguard was a game mode where you had 2 teams of 6 on small maps, and there was a robot on one end of it. You had defenders and attackers, and so what it was you had a 5-second respawn when you died. And if you are in the attacking team, the objective was to get that robot from point A to point B. And that was your whole objective. If you're defending, you had to stop the team in like 3 minutes from going from point A to point B. And it was the most fun I'd ever had playing Call of Duty. It is such a fond memory. I miss that and I never brought it back after Black Ops 4. I rebought Black Ops 4 because I had it on my Xbox 360, Is it Xbox 360? No. What was the Xbox before Xbox Series X? Xbox One. It was on Xbox One, and then they never introduced that game mode again. My second favorite game mode was third-person team tactical. That was really fun. But game mode I just joined, it was Black Ops 4 Safeguard, dude. That shit was fucking fire, man. Literally 1/4 my kill time. My max kill is 8 minutes. It's all good, dude. Gotta start somewhere, man. As long as you get the kill, that's all I'm talking about, big dog. Yo, 6J, what's up, big dog? What's up, homie? So Overwatch times Black? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's pretty much what it was. It was fun. It was really, really fun. I loved it, dude. 114 minion pass? Yeah, Easy K is really, really good. Actually, I actually would not mind finishing this leg so I can start doing P1 skips again. Because I can't do P1 skips until I get a drop here. Are the paths blocked random for everyone? Because I have Acid Path blocked. Yes, so they're random for everybody until you have, I think, tier War's Blessing 3. War's Blessing 3 allows you to pick the paths for what is blocked on a Raxor. So you can permanently farm one thing. So it increases your money making tremendously. Because you're able to focus on one thing until your leg is done, which is really nice. I think the same thing happens from when you pick when you get for War's Blessing 4, you get to pick Viraga rotations. I miss old Black Ops, old Spec Ops like MW2. Me too, dude. I'm actually quite excited for MW4. You guys best believe I'm playing a campaign on stream. I'm gonna buy it on PC. I'm buying MW4 on PC, and we're going to play that live on stream, dude. I'm excited for that. I miss playing a campaign. I haven't played a campaign shooter game in so long, and I kind of miss it. So I want to do that. Right side, right side. Easy shmoney, baby. King is doing what he does best. Yes, sir. Yapathon Force. How you doing, big dog? But anyway, the obliteration game mode is pretty fun. Gotta defend 3 bomb sites and blow up enemy bomb sites. You probably pick it up quick, and recon is super useful. Yeah, I really like recon. I like recon with the drone, dude. I love cheesing that drone. The drone is so good. You get so many points, too. Because it's like a little drone that goes up and it spots enemies. It's very, very fun. Can't shave them 4 seconds off for GM. I believe in you, Kevin. You can do it. If a fool like me can do it, you can. Can I play Call of Duty right now? Call of Duty is in a weird spot. I loved Black Ops 6 personally until... And I'm usually not one a hater for skins, but I will say that those skins in that game were a little outrageous, dude. They were a little too outrageous for my taste. But it is what it is, to each their own, so... A little slower in that one, 312, but you got the kill. $300 mil we reroll. Dude. Come on, bro. Let me get a 0, bro. I have rerolled so many of these, man. Come on. Dude. We're gonna get that pet one day, man. We're gonna get that pet one day, bro. We're gonna get something. But it's probably because I don't use private instance much, so my kill time is still one of my very first kills in a private instance. Oh, yeah. If you do a private instance, you'll be good. Yo, Space! How you doing, big dog? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing fantastic, dude. Enjoy some RuneScape? Appreciate you, gang. Thanks for popping in, homie. Hope you're doing good, man. Happy Monday, big dog. What game is this? This is called Dog Shit Simulator, and it's run by this shithead named Cashstack, dude. He developed this game by himself, solo, in a basement, and this dude couldn't code if he fucking had a whole full-grown army of newborn graduates from Harvard coding this game. Actual fool, dude. How you doing, Cash? You wish you could do this, dude? I bet you could. I'm dead. Riz! Oh, got the res right in time, dude. Let's go. I easy K Spectre as he dropped the cocoon on himself. That was about to be a one-way casket the helm, dude. I'm good, man. Got chicken nuggies? Brother, you are a fucking 3-year-old. Oh, my God. I got nuggies. I got nuggies. Looking ass, bro. Yo, chicken tenders do be hidden, though. Okay, wait. I'm not going to judge you for having chicken nuggets. I will judge you on the type of sauce you have. Because there's only one acceptable answer for what you can have for sauces, dude. What kind of sauces, dude? And if you don't say, alright, you can stay. You can stay. Barbecue sauce and ranch are the only ways to go when it comes to chicken nuggets, dude. Or elite answer that will never get you banned in this chat. If you tell me you're eating some chicken tenders and you got a fucking nice thing of honey mustard, I fuck with you heavy. Yes, queso, yes! Honey mustard's the shit, dude. Honey mustard is low-key a goated sauce. You can't get any better sauce than that, dude. It's so good. It's too good. That sweet and tang, bro, shit hits. I got Jack Daniel's whiskey barbecue sauce. Dude, if you have a problem, you can just tell me. Like, it's alright, dude. You can get it in regular form. You don't need to find it in sauces, dog. Gotta bounce. Yo, take care, Lord Hand. Thanks for hanging out with me, dog. I'll catch you. We'll catch up over the weekend, man. Polynesian hits. Polynesian hits. Top side. Dude, top side? Do I play a game of League? Dude, do I have full send a game of League? If I don't get a drop in 10 kills, I'm full sending a game of League. Fuck it. Bro, he tried to give me a low taper fade. Too late. I already got one. Hey, yo! Russian Thousand Island sauce? Why is it Russian? I'm warming chili, then it's league time? Nice! Honey barbecue does fuck. You're right, dude. But honey barbecue is a top tier sauce. I really like honey barbecue with on ribs. Honey barbecue ribs is elite, dude. Hello? Hello? Am I trapped in this corner? Or am I lagging? Am I trapped in this corner or am I lagging? I'm definitely lagging. Holy shit. Oh, they dropped the spotlight on me? It's crazy. Yo, it's crazy. All right. I definitely could have died there, but we're all right. We're good. 20k loot. This is why I log in the RuneScape every single day. I'm chasing this. Now this is money. Oh my god, reroll. And then actually, this is pretty close. Because if it goes in order when it comes to the numbers, that's pretty close. Wowzers. Wowzers, dude. Wait, Thousand Island sauce with tenders, though? I haven't had that one. Dude, am I a fat fuck for liking chicken tenders cut up over my salads, dude? I feel like I am, but you gotta measure the chicken. Is it Raxor that low health? It is very low health. He's only 100k HP. Chicken goes with everything? It really does. I cannot believe it. When I went to the United States for work, dude, the amount of chicken that is readily available is actually kind of criminal. Because here in Germany, you can't find chicken like that easily. Like, at least like for fast food. Like, bro, literally every single place I went to, chicken was available, bro. I like how Rax drips overloads. The spiders are doing herb runs in there, or trapped in a trap house. Dude, yeah. It is kind of funny how he drops overloads, but it is a really good source for Iron Man, though. It's free overloads, free Ceradome and Brew Flask, but he's always good. Yeah, it's really fire. I do Rax and Nex whenever I need Bruiser restores. Nice. Yeah, Nex is really good for restores, too. Hella restores. Yeah, Iron Man drops aren't bad. Supply drops are always good. It's always odd, though, when you do see, like, oh, why is this spider shitting out, like, 700 magic logs? That's kind of funny. I wonder why he's doing that. Okay, it doesn't block that hit. I thought it did. Hey, is Melee still the strongest class, or did they nerf it? Melee is still the strongest class. Well, technically, range is the strongest class if you know how you do it properly. When it comes to DPM, but Melee is really strong in small windows. The best class right now, I think, is Melee range hybrid. Left side. Magic Missile was fucking blocking my way. My XD, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing good, man. Also, if you're new around here and you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop me a follow, boy. Thank you, bro. I think he's dead here, right? What is build up here? Don't need to do anything else. I might go to Bex with some restores now. I go through those like crazy to prepare restore. Yeah. I need to go back to next for log. sub 3 by 1 game tick. Easy game. And can't re-roll it. Just screen fragment, not bad. We'll take that. Yo, drink water, bro. Can't be pissing green in my chat. If you piss badly in my chat, you gotta get out, bro. We only take clear pisses only. I don't make the rules here. Oh, wrong shit. Wrong boss. The military man's the... You know what's so funny? When I first joined in... I first joined in the Navy, I didn't really think about drug tests. And when I went and got my first piss test done, it was my first time ever taking a drug test, to my knowledge at the time. And when the dude stood next to me, if you've never taken a drug test, this is how it goes. You take your wiener out, if you're a male, and you stand next to another male, and they have to stand at a 90-degree angle from you to make sure they see the urine leaving your body, to make sure you're not cheating on the test. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. Standing at a 90-degree angle with my good old fucking love gun out, it's was kind of a shell shock when I first joined. Yeah, that was kind of... Now I'm seasoned. I don't mind taking out the fucking the Woodpecker of Doom to be able to the piss for my country. Daily Rax Hunt? Yeah, dude, we're trying to get that shit. No need to be shy when you got the hammer, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I got me a goddamn fucking super hammer, super wiener. Got the girth of a railroad track, bro. Hell yeah. Super tuna can is crazy because a tuna can is only like what? No matter the way you measure a tuna can in terms of penis length, it's actually an L no matter how you measure it. Because you either got a fucking stump or you're only packing like at least an inch. At minimum an inch. So there's no other way that you're packing any kind of meat missile with a tuna can as your reference of like how fucking big it is. Me personally, I only measure by super-sized monster can in terms of length and width. And then when it comes to weight, it's at least a 36-ounce fucking bratwurst. Yo, Big Jeezy the Chorizo, bro. My boy just hit fucking 2.5 bill XP. My boy's gaming? Hell yeah. That's a down angle. Super Tina. It's just wider. It's just wide. It doesn't get any like taller. It's just wider. Hey man, can I get a super tuna can worth of fucking meat from you real quick? Brother, if anybody approaches me and says, can I get a tuna can worth of meat? You're getting arrested and then molested. Holy shit. Google the world average for a good laugh. I think it's like 5.4 inches. I'm pretty sure 5 inches is like the average wiener size. If my mind corrects me. Ow. Oh! What the where's my EOF? Oh, I didn't have a Dren. That's why. Bro knows a tenth decimal place point? Yeah, dude, I had to do research. I had to make sure I was good. Ah! How did I get an eye? I'm using melee. Should I not get a web? Dude. And it's not even the power bottom I'm looking for, bro. This is not even what I'm This is a worse chance to get something. Hey, we take those though. Nice. All right, well, This doesn't count as a drop because I can't finish the leg. This doesn't count. But we'll take an Araxes eye. I gotta get a screenshot. I gotta get a screenshot for the video. Alright, cool. But come the fuck on, dude. I don't need that, dude. Bruh. Isn't that off chance, right? Hold on. Let me look this shit up. We looking this up. Wait. We looking this up. I need to know the drop chance of this. So, let's see. The leg part is increased with tier 4 luck. Any of the 3 weapon add-ons may be attained from any version of Araxor. The chances of receiving the add-on corresponding to Arax's primary combat style is 1 in 240, whilst the other 2 add-ons are 1 in 400 chance of dropping. This is 1 in 20 base chance for any add-on in solo. See weapon add-on scenarios. So it's a 1 in am I reading this right? It's a rarer chance. It's almost double. It's 1 in 240 chance for me to get an eye, but it's a 1 in 120 chance for me to get this. Are you kidding me? Dude. Bro. I'm 600 kills into this fucking thing, and I haven't gotten this goddamn web yet. I've done like 300 melee kills for this, dude. That's wild. That's rough. Wow. That's kind of shitty. Buying leg and making staff must still be profit? Yeah. Well, oh yeah, that's true. I could just buy a stick and just add the thing to it. We could. It's probably not that much profit though. It's probably not that much profit if I just bought the whole stick and then did that. I did forget you can just sell the stick. I did forget that. Okay, we praise for the back-to-back, though. It depends on what style Rax uses, but sometimes it doesn't use the one you're strong against. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude. Okay, thanks for the GZs, though. Appreciate it. I would be really happy if I got the pet, though. That's all I'm really looking for. Wow, what a reflect. What a hit on that. That's insane. Well, hey, I'm happy to get a broadcast, though. I'll take a broadcast any day. That's always fun to see. Because, I mean, the common loot here is not that bad either. You get pretty decent loot here. I gotta check my ports, y'all. We gotta make another Masterwork top. So it's so many PVM and merchants taking breaks, a lot of stuff, slow buys, a lot stuff, slow buys for way under GE. I'm excited for this GE changes, dude. I think these GE changes is probably the most important quality of life update in the game for the year. Because prices affect a lot of people. And if you don't have accurate prices, it's really rough. It's really rough. So, you got to make sure to get the right things for that. It's kind of rough. Also, dude, what the hell is up with the player count? I think RuneScape's down to like 11,000 people right now. When it comes to player count, it's also seasonal, right? There's like people summer vacations. A lot of us are parents now, and you gotta take your kids out. A lot of us are married, so like your time is gone. But it's kind of crazy. I'm not worried about it. I genuinely think that this happens every single year, though, where the player count fluctuates a lot. It is just kind of crazy to see how low the numbers are. But I think if you curate the space that you're doing, and RuneScape is kind of like a single player game anyways, it's not that big of a deal. How much is dinosaur hide? I'm not too sure right now. I think it's like 600, 700k, if I remember correctly. Summertime is always quiet, yeah. Which is crazy because when we were kids, summertime was really busy, right? Because we all got out of school. I don't think I easy K'd. I did not easy K this guy. I gotta make sure to remember doing that. TH removal pissed a lot of people off, but 100% they'll be back. Yeah, I think people are just taking a break, to be honest. Because there's a lot of people that play RS3 and old school, and leagues just finished up, so there's probably burnout on that end when it comes to that stuff. I hated leagues though. Shit was not for me. And everyone knows that 1/4 of player base has an ult, so even lower play count. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that ults are a really strong push for that. KJ, thanks for the flash check. Appreciate that, gang. Ooh, relentless proc. All right, he's hitting kind of harder now. Yeah, using the halberd for the range is really nice. Good call out for that one, Cash. I appreciate that, dude. 300k loot, pet chance. Never luck in the back-to-back. 199. Never lucky on that either. I'm willing to bet more than that. I have 3 accounts. It's crazy. Dino Hide is definitely not 600k. I've tried buying for 3 mil each. Oh, it's a lot more than that. Okay. I thought Dinosaur Hide was a lot cheaper. Look at that jackal. It should look fire, dude. Looks pretty good. I want to change up my sword. I think we might just... I might just full send it with the big old Zuck sword. Is that a Barrows dyed one? That looks kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Easy K is still one of the best looking weapons in the game, though. Such a cool looking sword. How much is an Easy K nowadays, though? Is it still really expensive or what? Doing Big Game Hunter right now. Someone for 10 mil. Nice. For Dino Hides? Dino Hides is 10 mil. Wow. I'm dead. Huge res on that, though. Got lucky that I was able to block that. I'll get flash charges next kill. This song's nice. I found this song when I was like driving on the highway at night. Nothing better than a nice ambient song when you're driving it late at night and by yourself. You shall get a drop. Thank you, L2. Appreciate you, gang. Below 2 again. 10 to 14. Damn. Nice little res there. Okay. I know everybody... Oh, Skeleton Champion's going nice, dude. I know everybody here is usually a little bit older than me. But how many of y'all watch TikTok or like short form videos? Because I want to make sure that like I'm not making references that y'all don't understand. Because I'm a terminally online person. I love social media. I think social media is really cool, and I blame RuneScape for that because it introduced me to social spaces. So, well, I am curious. I know a lot of people watch more shorts than anything too, but I personally... I mean, no, so when I was stateside, I couldn't watch TikTok. So I actually ended up watching a lot of YouTube shorts. The YouTube short algorithm is so odd though, bro, because like you get such a range of stuff. You get a huge range of things. It's kind of wild. Easy case 2 bill. Got it. That's like 2 bill now? Okay. Left. Never been on TikTok? That's fair. I started watching TikTok during the depression. During, fucking, what's it called? The pandemic. Easy kill. Bro, my 57-year-old father watches Facebook Reels for little hours. I mean, Facebook be fucking wildin', bro. People be dying on Facebook. Which is terrible, by the way. That is a very big tragedy if you're getting murdered on live like that. That's the only thing I've seen about Facebook Live. Nice. Sub 2 again. Beautiful, dude. Sub 3 again. Sorry. What is that? 500k? We'll take that. Battle stabs are good because I can use those for my farm runs. Pray God smites me down one day. I download TikTok. Why, dude? TikTok's like actually funny as fuck. TikTok is super funny. I think that the problem with social media, like short form media, is that it's really good. I find it very entertaining. It's amazing. It's how I find a lot of my music. It's how I get to relate and send things to my friends. It's something that helps keep me connected to a lot of my stateside friends. Because to be honest, like I have to be online. For me to maintain the relationships that I have with people, because I live in Europe, and to maintain my relationships with my friends that are stateside, I have to be online to be able to make sure I'm nurturing those friendships and shit. And I have to pop in. So it's really, really important for me to be online to do that. And TikTok and short form videos provide me the way to be like, this is a funny post, and it made me think of you, right? Because that's what sending a video to your friends is. It's like, it's a funny little like passing a note at school kind of shit. So, and that allows me to maintain like, you know, contact. It doesn't beat like human interaction, like speaking and interacting and doing shit with you, but it's something that lets me do that. So, but yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I don't like doom scrolling. I'm a doom scroller on the toilet, but like outside of that, I don't really do it too much else. Did I spec him already? Okay, I did not spec him. I spec him now. I hope so, brother. I think that might just be somebody, wow, that might just be something because I think I'm technically a millennial. If I'm 27, am I a millennial? Or no? Or am I a Zoomer? I'm pretty sure I'm a millennial. I don't even, is it based on the year you're born? Or is it based on like a group of years you're born? Because when did the boomers stop being boomers? I think boomers were like after the 40s. Like the 50s were like no longer boomers. It's a year you're born, but a total generation is a group of years. Got it. Okay. Now you're a Zoomer? If I was born in 98, am I a Zoomer? Millennial. I'm a millennial. Okay. That's an up motion. That's an up motion. He's trying to scoop me up. Zoomer is 97 to 2020. Damn! Oh, it's 15 years. It's 15 years. Okay. So I'm a Zoomer. Damn. Crazy. Never get tired of the EZK spec though, hitting like a truck. My younger brother is like the absolute tail end of millennial, and he's almost 31. Damn. Okay. Well, I am not a millennial then. I am a very happy-go-lucky Zoomer. 81 to 96 is millennial. Got it. Okay. Boomers were born. We're right after World War II. And he's dead. Bye, dummy. Finally caught you live. Yo, quick scope. What's up, big dog? Hope you're doing good. 1.4 mil. We'll take that all day, baby. Not too shabby. We'll get this fucking thing eventually, man. Are you missing the new dig site? No, I've done the dig site already. Well, I didn't do the whole thing. I just unlocked my comp cape back. So I got to the area, and I unlocked, and I was able to get in. I gotta do all the mysteries at some point when it comes to my, for trim, but I'll get back to it. Hey, another young dude playing RSU. I'm 18. Hell yeah, bird. So I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, there's a lot of young folk that play this game. I think you're more on the younger end, though. Not a lot of people around your age, around 18 do it. It's crazy, your age. I'm 9 years older than you. Jesus, dude, I feel like an old man. To be honest, though, I've worked with other folk that are around like 18 years old. I mean, it is what it is, right? We're 160 in rage now. Boomer doesn't follow the 15 year. It's 46 to 64. How many years is that? How many years is that? Help me, I can't do math. I can't do mental math right now. 10. $46, 56, 18 years. 18 years. No. 18 years, yeah. It's an 18-year gap for them? I did not get that freedom off in time. I thought I did. 18 would typically split in two waves. Got it. It's 19, 46 to 54, and 55 to 50 to 64. I wonder why. What does it say? Why it's split up that way? Or do you just know this? You have to count the first year as well. Got it. Okay. Or 161. Up, up, up. I'm looking at research website that breaks it down. So what does it say is like the big difference between them? Because what I noticed for me is that for people that I work with, or the young folk that I've met, is that, and this is not everybody, this is like a very general thing, is that a lot of times they are more keen on getting the answer immediately, and it's a little harder for them to figure out the answer on their own. Once they have the answer, they're very capable workers, but it's just that portion of like getting the answer, and that's pretty hard. I guess that could just be the general problem of like problem solving, but oh my god. Wow. Definitely almost died there. Wow. Sub 3 still, though. 19K, though. Brother, it keeps getting lower. Can we get a 10K chest, though? Can we get a 10K chest, though? I'm begging, dude. Oh, my goodness. 290. Terrible. Oh, my goodness. Oh my god, man. Look at this Araxor log, dude. 6 out of 15. This 6 out of 15 has been haunting me. I got 3 fangs and 3 eyes, man. Let me get this damn bow. Let me get this bow, man. This is insanity right now, bro. Oh my gosh. So, wait, I missed the start. Which generation you asking about for the harder part for the problem solve? What is the millennial, what is the generation that 18-year-olds would be in? Millennials? No, Zoomers. I guess it would be in our generation, yeah. Why sometimes you roll a chance, but sometimes you don't? If it's above 500,000 GP, I'll keep it. If it's less than 500,000 GP, I'm going to re-roll it. Because I don't feel like it's worth keeping for me. That's the main reason why I keep re-rolling it, though. Plus, It's because I'm sacrificing my loot for another chance at the pet. You don't have pets? I got 3, but only 1. No, I got no pets, dude. Pet that the next 2 come fast as fuck. I'm looking for this shit, dude. I'm looking for this. Oh my days. Every time. Funny answer, social media? Honestly. Millennials are from 95 or before. Got it. Jason, you gotta help me out, bro. You're smarter than me. What the fuck does puritanical mean? Puritanical mean? I don't think I've ever heard of that word before. I love learning words. I love learning about words. One of my favorite TikTok series is this dude who uses these words and like combines them. So like peak cinema analysis, if you combine that word into a wombo, which is a word combo, it's just penis. 97 baby, hell yeah, dude. Reality, because they don't have problem solve as much because of the internet and AI? Yes, that is true. I think the age of Google really hindered people's problem solving ability on, especially when it comes to like how to fix things. Because like and it also has provided a means for people who don't know how to physically fix things, a way to do that. Because I'm not gifted in the way of like seeing how something is built and being able to be like, oh, I can see how this works. I am not that person. I can see, I'm more of like an analytical guy and more like empathy based. So I like when when it comes to people, I have a much better understanding of that workings of that. But show me a physical object and I'm fucked. If you locked me in a room with a building instructions for a toilet, I think I would end up dying. Purative beliefs? Oh, like a zealot. Okay. Google killed libraries. AI will kill Google. Robots will kill AI. I believe that. Puritan belief. Oh, I see. We're at 800 and 186 in rage right now. Not too shabby. I would have been a good crit if I got like something else on that. 400 HP is crazy. How do you find groups for finding PVM? I want to do a mask it, but I don't know anybody. Yo, what's up, Tube? I use PVMing FC, PVMINC space FC, and I find groups in there. Ask for a learner hour. There's also Discords you can join on. If you look at the RuneScape official Discord, you can find PVM groups in there too. And what those PVM groups in there do is they take learners specifically to help you figure out how to get into the boss fights and learn them that way. The learner hours are a little bit less, or a little bit more scarce than regular PVM hours, but you are able to get in there. That's how I am able to find a Maskit group, so. Good question though, man. 33K. 393. I hate this game. We'll get this eventually, dude. What are we at right now? 612. I can't even say I'm dry now. I'm just missing the fucking eye. In the web. Gen Z have a very anti-sex stance compared to Gen X and Millennials. Did they really? Gen Z? Who the fuck is Gen Z? Who's Gen Z? What year were they born? Video killed radio? Dude, I grew up on the radio. I grew up listening to radio. 103.5 Kiss FM. 96.5 The Show. Dude, amen, dude. Hell yeah, dude. The FY page getting a little local, ain't it? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I grew up watching, dude. I grew up listening to that. Little morning talk shows and shit. All that, dude. Yo, what the fuck? Kiss FM is 100? Yo, 105 point something, I remember was what it is. You're Gen Z. Okay, I'm Gen Z. Z and Zoomer are the same thing. Okay, got it. Okay. I thought it was a Zoomer. Fuck, I'm not burning the web. I'm keeping out. I'm not sitting in here longer. There's a lot of pain in this world. But right now, in this room, there is joy. This stupid spider. Listen, I found that song going 110 miles an hour on the highway, bro. Government sanctioned, by the way. God bless the Autobahn. And when you're going that fast at night... Oh! Depression can't hit a moving target, baby. Yes, sir! Very fun, very fun. Yeah, it was 103.5 Kiss FM. I remember that shit. Is it me or is it boss masses hard to find these days? Well, boss masses you can find in the FC pretty easily. And if you host a mass, it's not that hard to fill. But masses do happen. They are a lot lesser now, though. I think it's because a lot of people end up like... a lot of people don't go to masses. I went to boss masses before so that I could learn and be like familiar with it's kind of like environment exposure. Like I wanted to get used to being in the arena, so when I went in there in a small team, it wasn't scary. That's how I did it with Angel of Death, right? I did that with Angel of Death so that when I got into 7-mans, it wasn't scary when I first walked into the room. I didn't have that like new shock that was going on. So, but nowadays, because smaller teams like 7-man teams, 8-man teams you can get into, and you'll be fine. You can still get a better experience because you're gonna see all the phases, but it's not as you just have a better drop chance too if you even manage to get some DPS in. It also just depends on where you're going. What was the FC? PVMING space FC is the PVMing FC that I use to find teams sometimes. Could he kill me here? I'm gonna hope not. Dude, 1K? Come on, dude. UGCF, you got cold feet? Hell yeah, dude. QVM, you're at one of those concerts where they all use headphones? Dude, have you seen videos of that shit? That's... like, it's weird, dude. I would not want to be at a club where you actually are dancing and there's not a sound. Because then it takes one motherfucker to take the headphones off, and now you're all smoking crack. It's just crazy. I would much rather just know that everybody else could hear the music that I'm listening to, and it's just not like this weird shit. I hate when the black, like, little black ball comes out, and you're not able to, it like lags a hit. Because it threw me off right there. That was upsetting. I just used to go to Masters for fun. The Calfight King being an old favorite. Calfight King without mage phase, in the mage phase, is literally a walking minefield. It is nothing but absolute chaos, dude. I did it the other day. Oop! Yo, what's up, Windmill? How you doing, big dog? Welcome in. Thanks for your first time chat, baby. Yeah, it's just rough. Everyone doing kitty with PVMOC is a good bit of Solak and AOD. Yeah, Solak, AOD, Elite Dungeons are popular. It's another really popular one. Warcraft is a little bit less common, but if you're forming a team, you can do it. Howdy, I'm alright. How you doing? I'm pretty good, baby. A little bit better than you here. Hell yeah. I'm doing good, man. I'm just trying to get this web here, so I can sell this loot tab and get some. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my goodness. Charmer, appreciate it. Hell yeah. Got this. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate you. Need to find people to do RS Go achievements. RS Go. We're playing CSGO. Hell yeah. What's RS? Oh, Virago. Virago. I understand now. I translated. I got you, dude. Virago achievements can be hard to find. Virago in general is hard to find teams for. You do see Virago hard mode teams for him, though. We're 200% in rage now. We're doing not bad. That's why I like my bosses in masses. I got hit with all the exploding balls, combusting spheroids, and detonating orbs. It's beautiful, is it not? It's a peak experience. Everybody should experience it. Ah, his flask is empty. I keep forgetting to fill this thing. Oh, I should have gotten a Raxor Reaper when I was coming down here. Those little things will add up, dude. The Hydrixes. There's no music on YouTube stream? Like, nope. No, sir. I can't play music, dude, unfortunately. Which, honestly, if you watch on YouTube or you watch the VOD, you can just put your own music on, which I think is cool. But for me, I love music. So I do a good job. I do my best to have a decent mix of music. And I mix it up every now and then. So I do my best. I try. I be DJing. I be doing the type shit sometimes, man. I did not spec him on the way out. Which is not ideal. Puss! Damn. I thought I was gonna be it. There's someone PVMFC that does Virago masses. I think we have a homeboy over here. He does a Vitalis drop. My boy does Virago masses all the time. I just can't catch him because of time zones, which is unfortunate. He's really good. I like him a lot. I really appreciate him. He invites me every time. Nice. 323, terrible kill time, but we survived. 231 max in rage there. 700k, gotta keep it, dude. Then those were some magic tree spirits. Those are good. Do you like Virago? I like Virago. I wish that it wasn't time gated. A lot of Virago is time gating a lot of the fight, and the actual fight of Virago, to me, feels more like a chess match that is always the same result. But when it comes to the actual fight of Virago, the best part of Virago is the last phase. The last phase of Virago and the first phase of Virago are the coolest mechanics ever. The last stand, the dick measuring contest, is elite gameplay. They need to bring that shit back, dude. But that is really cool. I love that. I wish they did more of that kind of shit with these other bosses that come in. Vitalis Drop is the one, I believe? Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's good peoples, bro. Is it Archglacier 1? Archglacier 130% in Vindictive Hard Mode. What bosses should I do after that? Ooh. Hard Mode Virago. Sorry. Hard Mode Virago in Rage. You can probably do... You can do normal care pack. How you doing, Carson? Nice to see you, big dog. Yeah, you can do normal care pack. You could do, honestly, that's a little bit more technical, but you could do normal Zammy. Normal Zammy is a little bit higher up there. It'd be kind of hard to figure out and learn, but you could do it. And then, normal Tellus we could do. Yeah. Zammy is fine to 100% plus. Yeah, it is. Gotta agree. Been smashing out 2-mans. Want to go solo for what? Zammy? What was the first boss you guys ever did? I think the very first boss I ever killed was Bandos. Bandos was the very first boss I ever killed, and that very first trip I did, we did a split. We did an hour at I got a Bandos Tacit when it was like 30 mil at the time, and that was like maybe like 300 mil nowadays money. Hey, Bedini roasted me? Hell yeah. Grottor and full rune? Yes! First versus Bond. Yeah, Bandos is a canon event. Yo, Al Jab, thank you so much for the follow, my boy. Appreciate it. Thanks for being our 2080th follower, man. Getting a lot closer to 2,500, y'all. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Good time if you're watching the YouTube VOD and you're enjoying it some more. Or if you're watching right now, drop me a follow if you're not already. Oh! Oh! Oh, thank God. No more advertising while I'm getting my PP slapped. 300k reroll. 245. I hate this game. Barrows on RS2? Barrow? No, I did Bandas before Barrows, man. I did Bandas for Barrows. Phase Optic. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate you, dude. Depends on what boss. But it was Vampire Slayer as a kid. I remember not being able to kill him for the very first time. Because I didn't bring garlic or steak. I guess, okay, non-quest bosses. Non-quest bosses. Quest bosses are good, and they are content. But I think they need to do a big quest sweep up, dude. They gotta do a massive quest sweep up and make boss fights and quests way harder. Because there's nothing wrong with, like, the boss fights being, like, relatively tutorial and trivial. But there should be some level of danger that, like, you are gonna die. Because that's fun. I think that'd be really good. The Bandos didn't exist when I did first the Barrows? Damn. I bet the God Wars were terrifying for anybody at that time. When you think of the gear that people had. So Barrows came and then Bandos. And then God Wars 2. God Wars 1, sorry. Oh, Cow Fight Queen? Hell yeah, zombie. KQ. Oh, I don't think I did KQ till later. Because I didn't own Varrock at the time. So I don't think I was able to do it. Dude, did we just go a fucking hour of Araxi with no loot, dude? Oh my gosh, the incense ran out. So that means it probably went through and didn't get anything. That is devastating. I don't think I've ever known such pain besides this, dude. I think on Wednesday, y'all, we're running heist. I want to run some heist on Wednesday because I want to work on my pilfer points, and I want to see if I can get some drops there. I've never gotten a drop from the first boss, the first room. Never gotten anything from that first vault of varieties. Love a Raxor, but why are we doing Rax, not Zamir or something else? Or are we going for a certain drop? Brother, I've had a fucking 2 pieces of a leg sitting in my bank for like 6 months. I gotta get this damn bottom. That's the main reason why. Plus, I'm trying to get this hill for log. So that's the main reason why we're here. It's not really the money. It's not really anything else. We're here out of pure spite at this point. Because it's been sitting in my bank for too long, bro. I gotta finish this leg. 100 for you? I've logged on all the night. Dude, tilting, bro. Tilter, brother. Plus, you know what? I haven't been here in a minute. And not having this dude's log is a good reason for me to keep doing this boss. And I like Araxor. Araxor's a fun boss fight. I enjoy it. I've been thinking about getting a new chair. This chair is relatively new, but I think I want to get a new one. I did not res. I just took that hit for free. Why so many spider haters? It's nothing wrong. It's because I think I'm doing the same content over and over, dude. I'm doing what RuneScape players do regularly. And do the same content for hours. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I'm playing some pretty chill music. I'm listening to Ethereal Live Strings version by Tommy. We're listening to some very chill ass shit. If this was just me sitting here by myself and my thoughts, you want to know what I would be listening to right now doing this? This is what I would be listening to. I would be sitting here listening to loud ass music disassociating. I would just be sitting here. And I would just be fucking beating that shit, bro. Cause this is what I listen to when I'm not streaming. Cause I get worried, bro. I low-key be thinking like y'all ain't gonna fuck with my music. But this is what I be listening to, man. I just be sitting here fucking bumping this shit. I love really loud music because I have really bad tinnitus. And it really helps me like not have the ringing in my ears. And like the loud overstimulating music overrules the other terrible feeling of like thinking too much. Because I'm a very anxious person. I have anxiety and I used to have anger problems. So for me to be able to disassociate and kind of like clear my mind for a minute and just listen to loud ass fucking music and bump that shit, it's really good for me. It's really good for my mental health. But when I stream, you know, I understand like some folk don't fuck with that. Some people don't want to deal with that. But sometimes there's a time where I just gotta put the shit on that I want to myself. Because I could be listening to this new farm run, bro. Oh my god, walk back! Oh my god. Dude, he never swings on me like that, bro. He never swings on me like that, bro. He never swings on me like that, bro. Oh my god, we're at 240, bro. On a death counter. We're gonna be getting up there, dude. That's not exactly what I be listening to. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I listen to a lot of wide range of shit. Actually, I was thinking about listening to some rap today. Yeah, this is my gym playlist. Man needs to watch Vinland Saga again for inner peace? Brother, I need to watch Berserk for inner peace. Is it time for a breakcore mix or disassociate too? Nah, dude, not yet. Also, go to music from Vinland Saga? Hell yeah. I remember being so hyped when Barrows was released and those pink bastards got one-shot. It's crazy. I was doing Bandos just when summoning update came and I got myself level 68 so I could summon a War Tortoise. Yeah! Let's get one Bandos kill, one kill at a time. It was really good. Hell yeah. I need the BPM when listening? Yeah. That's exactly what I've been listening to. Yeah. I need the BPM to be high. I need high BPM music. Like my favorite is like this one. I was doing today was chest day, right? And I'm going for it was 210 for 7. It was 210 for 6. And this is my 4th set, my last set, and I had to turn off I had to turn off Rise Against and put some other shit on because I was like, this is not hitting for me right now. I needed the most destructive BPM in my brain to be able to get me through that set, dude. It was disgusting, bro. But you know what? I got my set though. This is what I'll be listening to when I'm playing League. I put this on and turn everything off. There's no lights on. There's no AC on. There's no fan. It's just me and the Rift. That's why I love playing League, dude. It's a game that it causes me to focus so heavily that I have to focus. 210 for 7. Big strong man. Be trying, bro. My goal is to start having my set at 225. But I'm on a cut right now, so my calories are low. I'm doing way more cardio. I'm really fatigued. And I do my workouts fasted. So I don't do my workouts with food because I don't feel like I get a good enough workout. And so I did my workout fasted today, and I did 210 for 7. So that wasn't too bad. It is also a canon event if you're a lifter that you will eventually, because I work out alone. I don't usually work out with people because I like not having to interact with people and talk. But when I work out, I was like, if I don't get this up, I'm gonna fucking die. So it's either the motivation of not dying will get me through this rep, or I gotta be safe and go get a spotter. So I asked this dude that I look around and be like, who looks strong? Who could save my life if I need it? And I found this other dude, and I just like, hey man, can you save my? I literally told him, look, I just need you to spot me. I don't need a lift off. if it looks like I'm gonna die, I need you to pick it up, please. And I got a chuckle out of him, and I was like, all right, I found my person. So that was pretty good. So, but that was pretty decent. But I hit that shit, man. It was pretty good. Fucking, that was the whole time though. But I hit that shit though. It was not pretty, but I hit that shit. I do notice how fatigued I am when I'm working out on a fast. When I am, when I'm doing cardio. So when I'm doing the bike, so I usually do the bike. 180 attack XP, dude. Crazy. So if I'm doing that, I'm able to get that. I'm able to get it a lot better. Oh my god. Range hit. Mage. Range. Range. Mage. Oh my god, thank goodness. 310. 301. We'll take a 301. We'll take a 301. And we'll take a double Onyx! Let's go. Nice. Good lootations there, dude. Hell yeah. Bang that. Bang that. Cannot pet chance that one. That's good. So you're why people live without noise, with noise canceling headphones? Okay, I was not actually fucking like screaming. So I don't make really loud noises. I just do like I have to remember to breathe. Because there was a tip for me, hello. I was doing my set. I was doing a heavier set one day. I was doing I think I was doing 230 for 4, like 4 to 5, and what I had to do was somebody was spotting me and he was like, breathe, dude, because I do this. I take a deep breath, I push, I take a deep breath in, and I'm holding my breath as I'm pushing. I'm not breathing out. So I'm trying to focus on my breathing when I'm pushing these heavier sets, or like any fatiguing set, because I'm doing my best to make sure that like I don't pass out and get a headache. So that was a really big thing. Team General, I remember your, when I finally got a full hour. Another great thing. Hell yeah, dude. You want a funny rap song for later when you're not stream? Okay, I'll look it up, dude. Hell yeah. This is good Nakatra music too, in my opinion. You can't do Nakatra without doing some funk, bro. You need some funk, hardstyle, some crazy shit. I've never been a big fan of like talking in these types of these songs though, in my personal opinion. Like sometimes the audio is good, but I don't like a lot of talking in these funk songs. I'd much rather the songs be like empty. 260% in rage. We're almost at max in rage. This is when stuff starts to get a little spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did the crackling hit him too? You did. Gonna bounce. Have a good stream. Appreciate you, Tobe. Later, bro. This song is even worse. This song is even worse. I don't think I'm ready for this! Jesus. I did not think I was gonna make that one. I really believed I was gonna get that low taper fade. I've been watching a lot of Kesha EU. This dude is a fucking crazy Nunu player who plays League of Legends. Like literally, this whole stream is this, but like the decimals are in the red in OBS, and he's yelling. Like, it's peak though. It's peak male performance. Where's it coming from? Did it say he's gonna drop down yet? No. Oh! Yeah, those drops from the ceiling really hurt. Left, 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 left. I think I easy K'd him. I hope I did. I think I did. Because I don't want to be in this phase any longer than I need to be. I did. Nice. We're going to Chaos War this. Easy money, dude. That crackling going off always gets me killed at the end. Dude, it's rough. Pressing cease or cancel attack does not always stop it, seemingly. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think she takes reflect damage. I don't think she does. Same time, 303, not bad. We'll take it, dude. Onyx Bolts, bro. We can't bank that one. I mean, we can't pet chance that one. That was good. Alright, we're gonna get the max and rage, and then we might call it from there. How many kills we got now? I think we must be at like 30, like 620 or something now. 616? Okay. I think we've done at least 12, 13 kills tonight. Which is already a mess. I should definitely get a Reaper task, but I just did not do it. Yo, shout out Glotz. Trio Vorkat GM, one singular kill. Hell yeah, dude. He's giving out a free fucking GM timer. Yeah, I should definitely hit out Glotz for that. Yeah, getting a free Vorkath kill timer is crazy work. That's a really hard kill timer if you're not getting a friend for that. Ooh, a full raid? I haven't done a full raid in a minute, dude. Ever since they changed the stuff, I haven't gone to a raid. I think it's because I got a Yaka. I got the Yaka kill. On Max and Rage, is the Cleavis one shot in it? It is. We're at 280 right now, and we're almost getting one shot, to be honest. Yo, 508. Wait, 58. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Appreciate the follow, my boy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Range hit from downtown. Hello. What's up, big dog? Oh, what I like to do sometimes here is drop a crystal. Never mind, it's on cooldown. Because it shares the cooldown with Excalibur. That's not gonna hit me in time. Doing good. How you doing, big dog? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for popping in. We did get a drop tonight of the eye, but that's not the drop I'm looking for, so I'm not telling lead time yet. I really need like an actual drop tonight where I can sell it. I can't sell the eye. Well, maybe I could. I could buy a stick and sell it. I don't think the profit margin is big. We can check G prices though to see if anything comes up for that. Should be good here. No, yep, there we go. 216 to phase, not bad. I just want to do minion paths again. If I get the bottom, I'll be more excited for the web, to be honest, because that means I can start doing minion paths again. Because I really want to keep doing those skips. Those skips are fun. 306 in rage, dude. Hurts. What's the drop chance on an effigy, man? What's the drop chance on an effigy, man? There's no way. What's the drop chance on an effigy, bro? Dude. Dude, the effigy is more rare than the hilt that I'm looking for! Bro. Come on, man. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, bro. We just need this web. And this is definitely the full amount here. And the main reason why I want to sell the loot tab, primarily, is because I want to see the baseline of how much money I have towards these dies. Guys, because of how much prices have been fluctuating over the last few months, I don't really know how much money I have to put towards these dies. And I need to figure out my baseline. Because I don't know how much money I actually have. And not anymore. Because I don't spreadsheet or anything. Alright, here we are. We're back at max and rage for the Araxor kills, dude. In paper mache havoc armor, by the way. Beautiful. Just trying to have the best chance slot for getting this hilt. Ooh, a 15k crit on punish is beautiful. Got freedom here. Oh my god! Dude. Dude. He straight up debilitated me, bro. Decapitated me. That is instantly... I think I could maybe... I could probably Vit pot that and survive. I could eat that if I had a Vit pot. And I don't think reflecting blocks that. I'm pretty sure you just eat the whole thing. I'm fairly certain. Yo, Peng, what's up, baby? Yo, God, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm on a British world. Maybe that's why I'm lagging. I'm usually on world 32. I'm on world 124 right now. I did not freedom. I had nothing up. Oh, this might kill me. I think I read something here. And then... barricade here. I don't even need to tick eat that because I'm just sitting here. Yo, sir! What's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back, homie. How you doing, man? Yo, Martian, what's up, dude? How you doing, big dog? Welcome in, dude. I appreciate the follow, homie. Left, left, left. How you guys doing, man? Welcome in. Appreciate you, big dog. I do not love feet. I am not a serial feet enjoyer, to be honest. I did not easy K spec in that entire time, which is rather unfortunate. Let me get a res here. I gotta get out of this. Alright, we're good. 241 is slow, though. Demon, what's up, baby? This is a safe space, brother. You're fine? Dude, it's okay. I'm more of a sock enjoyer. I like the container. I don't really like the contents. What kind of unhinged shit is that, to be honest, though? What the fuck was that? What was the typeless hit that hit me? There was no way that thing bounced 7 times. I absolutely refuse to believe that thing bounced 7 times. And rage starts. Unleashes liquid. It bounced straight to me! It literally went straight to me on the first bounce. Wow. Dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten that before, bro. That's fucking wild. Oh my god. That's the worst I've ever gotten, dude. That's crazy. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Cirque, have you not been playing RuneScape, bro? You got kicked from the clan. Have you not been playing? Have you not been logged in? Oh, by the way, everybody, my clan, Eternal Rising, is doing a open clue bingo. So if you would like to participate, I'm gonna be posting on the YouTube channel a invite for anybody, and I'll be posting it in here as well. So if you're interested in doing that, 25 mil to enter. I need to double check what the giant prize pool is, but yeah, 1,500 clue scrolls for the maximum. You earn points by doing clue scrolls and gathering clue scrolls. It looks like a ton of fun. I'm signed up for it. Main thing I want to do there is try and just get some clue scrolls done for Trim, and hopefully get lucky and maybe pull a die. That would be another great way for me to do it too. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that done. So if you're interested in coming by and checking that out, be sure to. I'll put a link out in the Discord in a minute. Play Discord in a minute. Wow. Right at the end, he sucks me into this fucking cuck bag. You know what's also terrible, though? This is super boring. Like, this phase is just, like, it's fun the first time. Every other time after that, this path sucks. To be stuck in the darkness path is just, like, it's actual hell, dude. I would much rather be stuck in acid or minions, personally, than this path out of all of them. Oh, I just got hit by there. The better gear you have, the more you want to start liking minion path? Yeah. It's just because you can do the skips. Everything else outside of that, nah, dude. I used to hate minion path, but because you can cheese it, it's a little easier to do with. You got a little bit more tolerance for it. Alright, way better. Way better. Eventually just reach the point where you skip? Yeah, dude. Farming leg piece? I'm trying to farm a leg piece. I haven't even gotten one yet, dude. How you doing, brother man? Look up. What's up? Even Necro can skip, which is great. Really? With Deathmark, I'm assuming? Wow. Jesus, man. Wow. Man, this 300% sucks, dude. 1.7 mil in a 3 loot chest. I think I double rolled the Onyx bolts. That's the most Onyx bolts I've ever seen from this. 1.7 mil from that? Not bad. We'll take that. Wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, Split Soul, Dark Deathmark, Volley, Soul Spec. Yeah. I really wish Necromancy had better, more weapon variety when it comes to its combos. Because Necromancy's not bad. It's not a bad combat style. It just needs more pizzazz, more fucking flair. It has really, like, flashy combat, but it doesn't nearly have the same level, like, of, like, ick. You know what I mean? Araxi rolls Onyx bolts, 251. Okay, so I got a pretty high roll on it, then. I'll take a pretty high roll on that, yeah. That's almost a max roll on it, hell yeah. I gotta start spamming Pulverize in that last phase at the end. Because I begin my shit clapped, bro. And it's never fun to be getting clapped. I want to be the clapper. Personally. Okay, Freedom was up during that, so that's not too bad. Drop a crystal here. Just right here. Knew it! Well, Tumican might be a good idea to avoid the melee attack? Yeah. At least for this. My Tumican's light is only tier 95, though. I haven't pushed it up. So it's less damage than my Zuck sword. I might one day push this. I might get 50k Edimu kills. Just for the sake of having 50k KC on there. Because having 47k kind of does bother me sometimes. Maybe I'll do a... Maybe I could make that a loot video, actually. I could do 3,000 Edimu kills. That's a lot of Slayer tasks, though. That's the only thing. I could make that a video. That could be a fun video. I feel like it's wrong that I don't have prestige for it left. Because I think the only prestige I have... No, I have prestige on 2 monsters. Devourers, because I choose that for invention. And I have, what's it called? Nice, good skip. And I have it for, Edemu. And Abyssal Demons. Those are the only monsters I have prestige for mobs. Alright, that's a way better last phase. Drop a Reflect and a Pulverize, it's way better. 365k to reroll it. Never. One day we'll get a 0, dude. We'll get a 0 one day, dude. I've yet to see anybody ever roll a 0. No clips, no YouTube clips, none of that. I will one day get that 0, dude. I guarantee you. Oh my god. What are we at now? We gotta be at like 1... Okay, we'll finish up the last one. We'll get to a nice round number. Soon you get the pet, is it drop, dude? So is that pet chance only for the base pet, or is that for like one of the reskins? And I think those other ones are from challenges, right? If I remember correctly. Base and yes, got it. Thank you so much. Is it Jim or Whim? Oh my lord. I think that basic attack went in and almost killed me there. I have nothing available either. Oh, I have freedom up now. A 400 heal on that is kind of trash. Base pet is 1 in 1,000, but then there are 2 other combat style pets, challenge pets, and then there are 2 eggs at 1 in 500, which you only get after collecting all the challenges. Oh, wow. So this is a very big log. I didn't realize a Raxor's log was this brutal. I really thought it was, like, not that bad. I was not standing close enough. Well, what's the dive thing that does damage? It's called Barge. Barge is a melee ability that you can use to target and gap close. It also, if you have the greater upgraded version of it, it turns your channeled abilities of Assault or Flurry into damage over time, which is really nice. Initials commonly called J-Dub. Oh, hell yeah. What's up, J-Dub? Hell yeah. That's actually pretty cool. I think we're good. Oh! I didn't get crits for that? I thought I used Flurry there. I mean, it's only 221. 221 to phase him is not bad. We'll take it. I like armor being like 210. That's a little better for me. Nice. Okay, sub 3 at 300% enrage. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it, baby. Double Onyx! Dude, we'll take a double Onyx, baby. Yeah! 2.4 miller on that one, dude. Hell yeah. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I do be hitting, dude. What perks on the Master Range for Rune Dragons? Oh, yes. Rez, I did see your comment from earlier, and I forgot to get back to you. Hold on. The perks that I have for the Master Range are... I got Equilibrium 4 Undead Slayer. That's for Vorkath. We have R5C4 on the top. For the legs, we have Ultimatums 4 Dragon Slayer. Devoted 4 Impatient 4. You can pause or rewind the VOD for that portion. Back 30 big game hunters, no high, no 1 to 10. Oh yeah, it's fucking rare, dude. How do you have 120 adrenaline? The passive effect of the Vestments of Havoc. It provides you, it pushes your adrenaline up to 120. I know I said that was the last kill, but I want one more. The last one is always the next one. No old school today? Not today, Abram. I don't even think I have my old school sub right now. I probably run some old school. I actually been thinking about it. I saw some updates to the HDOS client, and it looked kind of good. So I might check it out again. I haven't played old school in a couple months, so I think I just needed a break. To be honest. Oh my god, did I actually go through with that? I did not realize that barge went through. I wish you could buy membership. That's all fair, dude. Is the $15 too expensive? I'm not digging at you, by the way. I am just asking if that is too expensive for you right now. Because I know everyone, it happens. Tough times falling everybody. I know a lot of people say just use bonds to pay for your membership, but the reality is, like, getting a bond is kind of hard. I mean, I've been doing this shit for a while, and I haven't even gotten close to bond money for doing this for 2 hours, and I'm doing pretty good. I've only died a handful of times. Great, thank you, Prince Creed. Hell yeah, dude. Fun fact about your RuneScape accounts are links, so you can get logged into both deeds, and the account shares the membership. That is true, yes. But my alt account is my other account, is what I use for it. Oh, man, I wish I liked that song. I just don't. Was not a fan of that. Dude, please release me, bro. Give me a bottom or a fucking web, dude. I could die a happy man with either item now. Because this is brutal, dude. I'm getting... It's testing that patience, bro. Up, 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 up. So, barge... Barge, Assault, Flurry, Fury. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead! Wow, that was really lucky, dude. On the Hurricane there. Fuck you, dude. Dude, oh my goodness, bro. Now I got no adrenaline going in this either. Come on, please let me build. Please let me build. Please let me build. Okay, that was a pretty clean last phase. I'll take that. Especially with the tummy light, dude. With the tummy light. Is that a rare drop? To get coins? That's a pet chance, though. 409. 490 was based on my chance due to my performance at Max Enrage? Whatever, bro. When from a third world country with bad economy, is too much. Is too much actually $10? Oh, I understand. Yeah, I do know that depending on the currency or the country that you're in, it does vary greatly how much you actually pay for your subscription. So I definitely understand that, bro. It is tough. How do you get upgraded barge? The way you get upgraded barge is from, you can get it from Blackstone Dragon, which is Elite Dungeons 2 at the Dragonkin Laboratory, or you can get it on the Grand Exchange. When did they get Masterwork Range Armor? Masterwork Range Armor came out, I think in April? I think in April is when it came out. With 110 Hunter, yeah. 450. Got it. Last time I played, I got 992, I think, for Masterwork. It was out for a week. Nice. That's actually pretty decent, though. Masterwork Range is always really good. Masterwork, all the Masterwork armors, because there's also Masterwork Mage as well. Masterwork Mage, all the Masterwork armors are super good. As long as you custom fit them, so you can take them on Slayer Task and Elite Dungeons, they're well worth their money. Alright, we're at 300% in range, dude. Make sure to get this thing up here. Melee. Trim Masterwork, is it indeed? It's a fucking. I almost died. That basic attack almost killed me. Masterwork, Trim Masterwork is a trap for irons. Trap as in, like, it's a noob trap, or is it, like, actually hell? I'd assume it's probably actually hell. Nice. It's repaired by regular Masterwork. Oh, that is absolutely a trap. And which is a huge pain in the ass to make in general, too. Pretty sure the other Masterworks are just repaired with, like, a material comp you can make. But isn't that bad. It's like it's a harder material to make, but it's not as brutal as that. Oh. Even I work 12 hours a day, can't make $7. Where are you from? Where are you from, dude? Yo, Brett, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother man? Brother man. Do you craft Masterwork Range and Mage? Hold on. You craft Range and Mage, but you need smithing as well to make the plates for both of them. Because there's components of them that you have to smith to be able to make them. So you still need smithing regardless. That was pretty good. Oh. That's rough, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. How's the internet connection there? I did not get a Dren. Oh my god. Okay, let's recalibrate here. I am a fool. Why would I Tumikins light spec that? That was definite panic. Still a 304 though, we'll take it. Still a 304 though, we'll take it. Oh my god, man. That's devastating. That is devastating. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Alright, let me go check my ports. That's enough for Raxa for right now, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. We're running back tomorrow. We're running back on... I'll probably run it back tomorrow off stream. Because I'll have a little bit of time to play, but I won't have time to stream. But that's unfortunate, bro. So wasn't able to pull it tonight. Nice, got a clue, scroll there. Yo, what's up, big dog? What's your advice for leveling up smithing the best way? Depends on your smithing level, dude. Coming back 2 weeks ago after 3-month internet shutdown? Rough. I'm glad you got your internet back, man. That's good. I'm very glad you got it back. That's rough after a few months, man. So you can make Masterwork outside if it's the 72 hours of Fold'em then? No, it's not that bad. Well, if you're an Iron Man, I can't speak for you. I can't speak for you to tell you how bad it is or not. Because I can't tell. I am a main account, so I don't know how long it would take you to make it. Alright, we got some lacquer. So if we can get 400 lacquer, this would be really good. I'm sorry, if we can get some lacquer here, this would be really good money. This is one of my favorite passive money makers. Because then when you make the actual Masterwork piece, it's mad cheap. Lacquer? Barely know her. Amen! What's up, Bales? How you doing, buddy? So what I do is I just reroll until I get lacquer. I'll probably get that other mission. You also need pearls for Masterwork Mage. But I don't think Masterwork Mage has good amounts right now. So since we don't have another mission for lacquer, we're just gonna send this one. From not touch ports at all? Dude, ports is good. Ports is mad good money. Bro, I'll do anything to avoid GM task. Now, I did a GM task the other day. Alright, that one's out. We're good. I don't think we need any more. I got chi missions out the ass, but never any lacquer missions. Dude, I get a lot of chi missions. Let me take a look at how many I have right now, actually. Yeah, I'm happy right now. I'm basically alive after the rough war and 3-month internet shutdown. But is it annoying you need VPN for everything, even YouTube? Damn. I mean, that makes sense now. Why you would need it. These pilfer points. Are you doing high speed pilfer? So 60 smithing. Honestly, Artisan Workshop. Anything you're doing, you go to Muhammad, you have to go to Artisan Workshop. That's the only place you should go right now to train it up, to be honest. Because the Artisan Workshop is going to be your best bet. And then after the Artisan Workshop, you get everything unlocked in there. I would then refer you to the wiki. Safe cracking is apparently the fastest 890 per hour. I'd rather just do heist for a little bit. Okay, so how many resources I got? I have 32 lacquer, 217 pearls, 231 of the chi, and then I have 114 of these ancient bones. And I'm thinking about making some scrimshaws with those to sell. There's a guide on a wiki for certain resources, like what totems to build and stuff. Can I go to Artisan Workshop and free to play? I think you can. I think you can go to Artisan Workshop in free to play, yes. I do think so. Alright. Let's see. Let's take a look together, boys. How much is it if I buy a spider leg and make this staff? Let's take a look together, shall we? So this is geprice.com. This is how I price check my items. So spider leg is currently 237 mil. A noxious staff, which is arguably the worst one, is only possibly 280 mil. So what is that? Over 43 mil profit? To me, that's not really worth it. I would rather make another staff the keepsake and dye it. I don't think I would really want to do that, dude. I don't really think it's worth it. How much is a noxious scythe? Now, if it was a scythe, I would probably do this. But I don't think I want to. How much is a Masterwork Mage? How much is a Masterwork Mage rope top? 248? How much are the boots? How much are the rope bottoms? There's no data on these, so I might not be able to do those. Okay. But my scythe at 190 the other week? Fuck. Damn, Carly at 6, dude. Damn. Master Smithing games, I went from 60 to 108. 108. Hell yeah. What's the best Nox weapon? I got the Araxii. Best Nox weapon is probably the scythe. Well, or a bow, to be honest. Got it, bro. Thanks, man. No problem, Mohammed. Happy to help, bro. I have been doing this for a long while. Never got the triple voyage. Any advice? Make sure you have the highest percentage possible. It's pretty easy for ports, though, when it comes to that. Biggest thing about ports is you just maximize your percentage and check your captain's stats. And make sure you have your captain that has the best overall stats for your ship. A lot of people neglect how much your captains boost things. For your captains reports, they boost your overall stats by a percentage. So look at how much those percentage are. Oh, champ, I know who it is. I know who it is. Hell yeah. Well, the loot tab is looking mighty thick. It's looking mighty thick, dude. So the price checker, the price evaluator, says that the loot tab is at 1.75 bill right now. I'm guessing it's around that price, fluctuating greatly, but it's 1.7 bill right now for the loot chest. So it's kind of high. We also have 1.5 mil in the 1.2 mil in the bill in the racks in the Amasket chest, and then we have a couple hundred mils in other loot chests as well. So that's looking pretty good. And so I wanted to talk about how much money I need to make every single day for the rest of the year for me to make some fucking cash. All right. So we definitely need to take a look at. So I pulled up some data at what I need. All right. So hold on. So this is, I want to make, I believe I have 5 billion GP as of right now. I believe I have 5 million GP right now. And then my goal is to get 20 bill by the end of the year. So I need 15 bill GP. My deadline is for myself is literally the last day of the year, December 31st. Holy shit, Arizona. I gotta tell you, man, it is the easiest ban of my life to fucking get rid of you, white boy. Fuck out of here, dude. So I need to get, I have 199 days to make 20 bill. So then by the end of that, for me to make that every single day, I need to make 75.4 million gold every day for me to hit that. Every week, I have to make an average of 527 million gold. And per month, every month, I have to get 2.6 billion gold to be able to hit this goal by the end of the year. So, that's why I've been doing a lot of a Amasket. Because if I get one Tumbikin's Light, which is currently trading at, if we get one Tumbikin's Light, which is at 2.2 billion gold right now, that'll be like getting one Tumbikin's Light is a month's worth of GP that I need for the goal to be able to hit that. If I keep going and I had my first third age die, I have 66 days if I'm going to be able to hit that. I should be able to hit it by August for the first die. So, if we're doing good, we should hit the midpoint by October, and then we have the final big push for the last bit in by December. So that's pretty much it. That's what we gotta do. So we're slowly working towards it. And the big reason why I wanted to try and sell the loot tab is so that we can hit that. But that's pretty much the overall running of what we got for right now. We'll have to see how it goes, though. All right. But unfortunately, not much luck tonight. We'll run it back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll run it back tomorrow off stream. I'm going to do some editing a little bit as well after I hang out with my friends. And then we'll be back live on Thursday and on Wednesday, and we'll do some stuff. We'll see what we got going on. But thank you so much for watching the VOD. If you made it this far, I really appreciate that your time here. Thank you so much. I'm getting back in the regular routine of streaming again, and regularly. It's been a really fun time. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be wrapping up for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream and you're here live right now, and be sure to drop me a follow. Best way to support the stream is tell your friends. And if you're watching on YouTube or watching any of the lives there, if you enjoyed it, leave me be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and all that fun stuff. Helps push the VODs out, helps let me know you guys like the content I'm pushing out, and let's let me know that you fuck with me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. All right. Peace. Vorp, I'm going to answer your question really quick, dude. I'm brand new to PVM. I got 120 Magic, so I was looking to get into Magic, but I consider myself brand new. I cannot decide between Masterwork or Crypt Bloom. I only have enough money to get one. So the biggest thing, Stewie, thank you so much for the follow. Vorp, the biggest thing for you, I will tell you to get Crypt Bloom purely because Crypt Bloom is safer than Masterwork. And you can do everything with Crypt Bloom, you can't do everything with Masterwork. You can do almost everything at Masterwork, but you still have the added problem of, like, you're getting hit, you're still taking full damage, even though it is delayed. All that means is you're delaying how much food you're eating. Masterwork is really good if you know how to prayer flick, if you know how to sustain yourself with Soul Split. So unless you know how to sustain yourself with Soul Split, Masterwork literally just negates damage, which is reducing how much you end up taking as opposed to redirecting it. So I would recommend getting Crypt Bloom because that will last you longer. You can upgrade it. It's helpful for AFK builds, which is good for money making. I would recommend getting Crypt Bloom. You can also do like 2-piece Crypt Bloom, 3-piece something else. You can also do that. That's also a really safe option as well. So you can mix and match them. You don't gotta get a full set. So I think doing 2-piece Crypt Bloom would do you good, and then that'll baby step your way into it. But that one works as well. But that's all I gotta say. If you're gonna get Crypt Bloom, helmet, boots, best 2 slots item to get, because you need the effects from the other armors. Everything else is better for your chest and legs, and then the gloves are too competitive because of Cinder Veins, and then the 5-piece side effects. But yeah, man, hope I answered your question. But that's gonna be it for me.